right, hello, welcome to Lancer Session 11. We got a couple brand new faces and pictures in the bottom there. So I'm going to introduce everybody kind of how I see it on my side. I'm going to start on left. We got Blad, who is playing, and I'll point to you.
Yo, I'm playing T. Should I give some sort of like physical
Quick description so I can just introduce you.
a little full body cyborg, with a creative mind and a drive towards like the drive to creating something like a bit more out of the picture.
Nice. All right, and then over on my other side here, we got Snail or
Hello, or Apama, who is a local who is recently joining the Union side of the conflict. It's like she is more of a people person and a big people person protecting robotic cephalopod.
all right, and down in the corner here, we got Logan Orion or
Lord Thunderous, slash Mimir. Mimir is a very old person who originally came to the planet to settle it and colonize. However, his cryogenics got a little bit fucky wucky. So now the party's going to discover him sometime. See?
and last but not least, a familiar face at the bottom of the screen. That's you, Waylon.
Waylon's just Waylon. Everybody knows who Waylon is.
That's right. All
He's
right.
just the guy. He's the only guy from the OG squad currently here right now. Everybody else is busy trying to deal with the war.
This is 100% true. And obviously you guys know I'm flying Hex or Zoid, and we're rocking that metal mark currently. No hidden agenda. So, recap the story so far really quick. Waylon, feel free to jump in and give your side of it. But our last session was a lot of cleanup and basically the establishment of our base as a focal point for the enemy to attack. It's set up. It's in a solid place. We have supplies coming in and out. We are running missions on defensive and offensive bits on the planet here. And we have established everything's at max establishment for all of our factions and all that fun stuff. And we are what we are. This first session or first part of the new arc here, we're being introduced to 3 new Lancers. And I'll kind of give each one of them their own little introduction. So we're gonna start with the man in the pod. As of last session, we found some treasure underwater. Some of this treasure was old cryopods that happened to be buried under there. They've been there for a long time. Their energy kinetics that kept them going were still functioning, and so the people inside were easily retrieved, giving about 50 surviving cryopod people a new chance at life. Of those 50 people, though, I'm going to roll a percentile dice and see how many of them have immediate complications. Just for funsies, because, you know, it's not too good. People die.
Oh dear.
What if it rolls above 50?
So I'm going to use a percentile, so unless it rolls 100, then everyone but our friend will die. Because I got to introduce one of them now. That or you got to roll a new character while we're talking. Let's see. Here we go. So, wow. Okay. Apparently, those cryopods were very faulty. Because 96% of the occupants died.
Holy mother of God.
Okay then.
So you and one of your colonial friends are survivors, and they're not in great condition, but they're alive. After the majority of your friends die off, probably in front of you, you're caught up on the current politics silliness that's going on the planet, and it does not sound good. You inform your de-incubators that you were a Lancer pilot, and were supposedly part of the defense force that was going to help colonize the planet. You actually were stored with a trying to think of a word, floppy disk, more or less,
Yes.
And they start printing up your mech. You are introduced to the Lancer squad about the same time as the other two. As the three of you walk up at the same time. Now, backstory a little bit on the other one. We're going to jump over to Vlad here, or T. T, you came in with the resistance group, along with Snail. What's your character's name again? Sorry, I'm gonna
Apama. Or just Pam.
Pam.
As her
Okay,
nickname.
I'll probably remember Pam better. So Pam.
Yeah, no, most people do, as I assume.
And T come in together as they were part of the same insurrection group or rebels group, whatever you want to call them. And they are two of the best pilots this rebel group has. Unfortunately for the rebel group, it's down to about 6 members, and they've just asked to join the union's ranks because you guys have been fighting the good fight for about 6 months now. Obviously, you have your own personal backstories that you guys will be able to tell and talk about, but today you are being introduced to the surviving Lancer squads. There's 2 of them currently. But one of them is down to 2 members because one member is on current medical duty, quote unquote, as her flash organs are failing near constantly. She's basically stuck in the medical bay.
Jesus.
It's not going good. They don't have the best equipment, so they're doing with what they can. The other one is just making sure she doesn't die currently, is kind of being the housekeeper and working as the head mechanic for the base. So you will interact with her, but right now she's just busy AF and can't be bothered to be sent on missions. So, all that setup going into play. What do you guys do? What is your first thought?
What's this base like? Like visually, physically, what's like to be in here, walk into this Union base?
Okay, so this is a recaptured base, and it's part of a floating island that is actually melded with a real island. It has a tunnel system underneath. I gotta kill my camera and turn it back on. My focus is being dumb. It's not much better. But it's relatively good size. It has six hangars attached to it, and a 4 or 5 story building with all the military communication stuff. It is connected to an underground hangar that leads across the island, but the base itself is just 2 large buildings, basically. It's got a defensive perimeter around the outside with guns and turrets and a barracks section not too far away.
Okay, so it's not hidden. It's just well fortified.
Yeah, well fortified is a good descriptor.
It is
Yeah.
underwater. Decent chunk of it is underwater, so.
Yeah, technically.
I've been fighting submarines with a pistol.
Because it does make sense.
It does. We got EVA suits. It's great.
I'm not even joking. I've been fighting submarines.
I do believe
using
that.
a laser gun.
So let's see. So you just asked what's our reaction walking into it. So yeah, how are we brought into this? Like, are we like shuttled in like on a boat with our mechs, or like are we just coming in like by ourselves and we're getting them printed there?
So that's a question for you guys. Do you want to have your mechs? Because if you have your mechs, you're basically gonna walk in with your mechs and park them in the hangar, and then get out and talk to us Lancers. To get to this base, right? Basically, you land on the far side of the island at the landing strip, go through a series of tunnels to get here, and then pop up and walk into it.
Cool. Yeah, it seems fine. I don't see no particular reason why she would have had her mech destroyed, and specifically it's just kind of awkward with like an NHP, right? Because they're like one of a kind. If it gets blown up, you kind of need to have a new one like shipped in. So just for continuity's sake, yeah, she probably would just show up with her mech rather than have a new one printed there.
I mean, and to be, what level of NHP is your NHP?
Yeah, it's a Scylla, so it's a Scylla clone. So it's the, pretty entirely capable. Yeah.
Okay, but it's not. It's not removable because it's only like what class does it fall under? Do you know?
Yeah, it's the Gorgon's Scylla class. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's like a big ass, it's a casket, right? It's like a huge,
so it's a
inconvenient thing. Yeah.
Okay, so
she doesn't have
casket.
Technophile. No. It's just a system. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're not pulling her out of that relatively easy.
No, it's not like a cute and handy, like backpack size friendly one. It's it's the real, just has to stay in the mech, big ass inconvenient block.
Okay, That's kind of funny because my character is Technophile and he has max levels in it.
There
So
you
my mech's casket is portable. His name is
Yeah.
Clock.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I should be asking you too. Mimir, right? No. Yeah, Mimir, you're the other new person, right?
Yes.
I'm glad.
Cool. And T, you're also new, right? You're also showing up.
Indeed.
Okay, cool. So
though I will say that you and T have met. Your
okay,
So
cool.
we are.
mercenaries rescued him at some point.
Oh,
Gotcha.
so we are from the same
Yes.
group.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we know each other. Okay, so we're pals. What's your character like, T? What's your vibe?
What's my vibe?
Yeah.
If you imagine like a kid, like barely understanding how society works, put in in a mech body. So a bunch of curiosity, like no flesh visible, like the ears turning as the like cats do,
Yeah.
towards something going
Like
on.
little dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a deer. I love that.
Yeah, and like I mean it's a hacker, like, and again a technician, but not much of a fighter, like, whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Cool.
yeah,
Oh, sorry,
climbing.
you keep going. Yeah.
No, like, and the mech itself would be probably a bit more fortified, like a turtle, but still a goblin, tiny, like, so big costume just on top of another mech body.
Nice. Oh yeah, so you're in a goblin frame, just like a good whole beefy one.
Yeah.
That's wise. The goblins been a little melty in my experience.
Melty.
Yeah, they are.
That just means they're more fun. Okay.
Yeah.
As a side note, so
No,
I
go
was
ahead.
able to get a couple of your guys' opinions for what mechs you guys want to run. I'm gonna pour out the giant mechs over here. Let me switch the camera so you can see the pile of mechs we can play with. I will hold them up to the camera so you guys can pick your mechs. We did not get that done beforehand. My apologies.
Oh, I want that Marauder. I love
Yes.
Marauders.
Okay, so Marauder.
I have way too many hours on a Mad 3R. I love that thing. Yeah.
See, if we had a Hatchet Man, I'd go for a Hatchet Man.
Yeah, you still want
I
your
love that
Kodiak?
mech.
There,
Yeah, I'll stick with the Kodiak. I don't see a Hatchet Man, so I think we're good.
Look, if you guys know
It's the
what
only
set
one that I
that's
would go
in,
for.
I will go and buy one for you because you played long enough.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just like it because it's really dumb. It's just, hey, let's outfoot an actual axe onto this giant mech.
Just
Oh
out of
my goodness.
curiosity, which one has the most guns? Because that's a pretty accurate description, if you don't mind.
Oh, what are you
so
running?
that's a hard question because there's a couple that have a lot of guns. So like, this one's got. Man, my lighting is terrible.
Ooh,
Sorry.
yeah, I'll
Can't
take that one.
remember
I'll
which
take
You want
that
that
one.
one? All right, sweet.
It looks so familiar and I can't remember it.
Warlord
Titan?
Something like that. Okay. So go.
War Master Titan.
Vlad, what?
I
What are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like a smaller one, like a bluish on the right, like no, another right, another like yeah, no, higher, yeah, higher. No, it's lower.
No, closer.
Yeah,
This one?
yeah, this one maybe.
So it's purple.
The Jenner.
Everybody loves the Jenner.
Yes.
Sure.
I couldn't tell if it was a Jenner or cicada.
It's definitely
I honestly
one would be
have very
fantastic.
little understanding of like the models and such. So
Oh, don't
They're
worry
fine.
about it. They're
These
just
actually-
placeholders. These are
Yeah.
from a different game.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah, I got that part.
don't
These from like
worry.
BattleTech? Am I getting that?
Yeah,
They are,
Battletech
yeah.
Yeah,
and
no.
Mech Warrior. Because we are nerds.
I love
And
being
that's
a nerd.
one of the
You
games
do
I
you.
like to hyperfixate on.
You do you, guys. You do you.
I might even start painting models as we're doing D&D.
This will be me if anyone cares. It's green and gold from the top down. Again, I will get better lighting going on. I don't know what's going on today, but
You're fine.
You're
is that
fine.
that's a rifleman? Okay.
all right. I'm putting these.
I don't think there are any smaller, right? Than that. Yeah.
There's that one that's still right there next to his mouse. And that one. I don't know what that one is. Is that a...
Yeah, sure. Let's do this one instead.
Okay, you
Sure.
are now the gold one.
Yeah.
You can see the gold from my
Golden boy.
Oh no, the $500 skin.
Oh boy.
he makes a the upgrade. Okay, now that you guys have your mech, so I know who's who and what you're doing. I'll put that up, and your guys' enemies, just so you guys know, will be either little hex stamps or circles, because they're easier to see from the top down, and so you guys will know the difference between you guys and them. But that's neither here nor there. You gotta get into combat first.
Ooh.
So, yes.
So yeah, so we're strolling up into we're being delivered, I suppose. We're walking our mechs under our own power, something like that. So you're this tiny little like size half goblin, and I'm walking in with this. It's a max hull Gorgon pattern group. So this thing has like 28 health. It is thick as a bowl of oatmeal. We're trundling in together. I assume not alone. We have some sort of like escort or a guard or like liaison buddy with us.
Yeah, so as you guys are heading into the mech, the remaining other 4 members of your cadre that are surviving, are driving in on one of the transport vehicles. Actually, to be fair, you guys probably are actually walking your mechs. You're probably on one of these mech transport vehicles, and your crew is just loaded up with you. Just out of curiosity, what your crew, Vlad, you picked out some of their backgrounds, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about a couple of those surviving members?
About the members of the crew?
Yes, of your group.
We have a couple. We have Marcus, the Sand Golem. Marcus is a technician, like maybe would do the like loading the next, but like we're like a pair, I guess. There is Cyrilla, who like supposedly was one of the navigation establishing targets, like planning lady. And that's, I think, those I've wrote actually.
Okay, so he's introduced those two, a mechanic and a scout. I'm going to jump over to Snail. Snail, can you introduce the other two? Give me off your head two random characters.
2 random characters. Oh, I should have brought I have a book I use for random name generation. Let's do Narcissus, and Lavender. Let's do some flower names. Okay. Let's see. You see. So we have a tech person. Let's say Narcissus is let's say they're former private security, right? They're disillusioned by some, corporate nonsense that went out of hand. And so since then, they're stuff that doesn't require a mech or mechs aren't suited for, they're like the muscle. They're a bodyguard, they're a bouncer, they're a dude with a shotgun. When you don't really need to murder people, but you need an intimidating guy with a shotgun standing around. That's Narcissus's job. Or probably, as no one calls it to his face, Sissy. Let's see. And then Lavender, I don't know, maybe like I like her being like velvet glove espionage, like cocktail party, like the kind of intelligence agent who doesn't hack things, but she just like stands next to you and like reads the password off the sticky note in the monitor. The kind of person who can go anywhere without looking out of place. That's Lavender.
So the 6 of you were sent to us pretty much on accident. Not really. The other group of rebels is having some, not disillusionment, but some reorganizing. And to thank us as another group that is dealing with the pirates, we'll call them, aka 90% of the population of this planet. They sent us you guys, as you are all specialized in your fields, in one way or the other. So thank you for saving our leader package. So you are disconnected from your former group, but you still have friends and things like that over there. So if we need hey, I know a guy, that's how you do so.
Gotcha.
All right.
Now, speaking of people with dead friends, going down to
That's a way to change.
Oh my god.
jumping down to Logan down here. Logan, you have watched 48 of your closest friends pop out of the sleepy
Oh my
chambers,
God.
live for anywhere from an hour to 3 days, and then kick the bucket. You've been in intensive care for a little bit, but have recovered, and you have one other friend that has gone through the process that is kind of a day or two behind you. They're still alive, but they're not doing great. So, can you introduce your last surviving friend, or did you not know them at
So,
all?
um, so the last surviving friend, is a guy named Jonathan. Jonathan, was supposed to be the, I guess, chief technician of what was supposed to be the one of the other settlements on this world. But again, as you can see, he's not doing so great. So he's probably going to be staying behind for quite a while. So very, very like mechanic type look, rough and grizzly.
All right. Excuse me, I have soup down my face. So, as the three of you almost simultaneously enter the hangar and dismount your mechs and whatnot, you see a small group of people working on printing something out. It looks to be um, your mech there, Logan. Just as a
Oh
question,
no.
yeah, we're printing out your mech for you. We're in the process of it. So you have an intrigue to come talk to us, and there looks to be several mechanics working on it and 2 pilots because they wear similar uniforms to the people that just got out of the mechs.
hmm
Waylon, can you give a quick description to our friends here because they don't know what you look like.
I have to go back to what I looked like. I forgot. I'm so used to just saying, "Hey, it's Waylon." What's up? I need to go back to the pilot appearance.
You fool! Okay, so
Oh, it's fine. I typed up a description on it. I have it here. I haven't gone to this section for a while. I forgot what the dossier was.
I'll tell mine really quick. So 5'9",
Okay.
tan skin, pilot generally found in an orange jumpsuit that's been patched together. Brown hair, hazel eyes, stocky build is what Hex looks like.
Gotcha.
Relatively simple. He has a ton of scars on his face. Is his unique thing or whatever you want to call it. They're not deep scars or not big scars, but it looks like he got hit with gravel in the face and just like got him.
Ew.
And so we're sorry, just to like mentally keep track of the scene here where people are. Are we meeting all of you in like this
The hangar.
reception hangar? Okay. So we're all seeing each other in this hangar as we're strolling in. And the only
This
one
hangar
who I
has the
know
other
already,
mechs.
yes, and the only one I know already is T here. We're
Correct.
friends in the same rebel cell. We're walking with like the last like couple elements of our cell, just being like folded into this union operation. Cool, got it. Thank
Pretty
you.
much. Basically. Well, we don't have enough people to make a new unit, so just join these other guys that say they're here to
Mhm.
help
Perfect.
and hope for the best.
That was our handy dandy head what's the right word for it? Not HR, but basically human resources. Personnel director. That's the name for it. Our personnel director points over to the people building this mech and is like, "Go over there and talk to them. That's who you're going to talk with." Also, Waylon, do you have have you found your descriptor?
Yeah, I have the description. I have it. It didn't take me long to pull it up, but go ahead. Forget about little old Waylon over here. Waylon is fairly large, but he's wearing his assault hard suit. Never really ever seen without it.
Mhm.
Black hair, blue eyes, fairly pale skin. You could assume due to just throwing the helmet on constantly, which covers the rest of his body. So, yeah, that's it.
Cool. Sorry, let me just write that down.
So Hex will look over to the group of yahoos and tap Waylon on the back and be like, "Hey, those look like pilots."
I'd assume so because I'm pretty sure they're walking their mechs in now, aren't they?
So they parked their mechs against the wall, and a small coven of mechanics have headed to them. And again, we already have Logan or Mimir's mech that we're working on currently.
That's true.
And he just came out of the hospital wing. He's just coming at the group at basically the same time. So whoever wants to speak first loses. No, just kidding. Whoever wants to speak first, go ahead. And you can talk to anyone, and if it's not Waylon, I'm going to talk for him, or unless you're talking to each other.
It
If
seems
nobody
like
else
we
wants to,
have.
I can. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It seems like we have arrived. And looks around. I guess a pleasure. Weird
Getting
base you
GLaDOS
have.
vibes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Better than a crowd.
I'm over here like,
Don't like that.
Is that
It's GLaDOS.
Yeah, it's GLaDOS. Yeah, I was like GLaDOS.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, no, I heard that and I immediately was filled with a lot of fear. Oh god, those last puzzles towards the end when I was like 8 years old, I could not get them.
Anyway,
That's great.
that's
Jesus.
a great voice. I love
We
that.
all love Gladys.
So Hex will look over to you and say, hopefully, who are you? What do you do? Why are you here?
It's like, well, and it's like, hello, I'm Apama. Apama is like, I don't know, like 5'8", pretty nondescript, like brown hair that you kind of lets go. It just kind of like falls and like curls, and it's very like dark green eyes. She's very like softer, approachable, very like, I don't know. She looks like someone's mom, like very normal looking person.
We have a group mom.
You do have a group mom. She couldn't think of
Needed.
she couldn't think of a name for her mech, and so the other people start calling it Squid Mom, and she let them go away with that. And she's like, indeed. She greets you all very cordially. Probably nicer than I can pull off. And yeah, she says, it's like, hello. It's like you probably heard we were on our way here. I'm Apama. This is my friend T, and then she also introduces the other 4 NPCs that are with us. It's like, we appreciate your hospitality and inviting us here, and we hope to earn our place.
So the 4 of you. Mechanic can stay. The other 3, you guys need to go back to the personnel distributor, and he'll put you in the right squads. Mechanic, you can help work on this thing with us really quick, and we'll see how good you are right off the bat. You'll notice one of the other people there looks at me and goes, "Shut up! You don't know how to fix anything." You're right, I don't. That's why I let you do it.
We
Good to
do
see
have
Hex
a
never
mechanic.
changes.
Yes, he was introduced. T, right?
Yes, indeed.
1 letter or like with 2 E's?
Just T. 1 letter.
1 letter. All right, that'll be easy to remember.
Yeah. If you truly need some help, we have Marcus, and I can give you a hand, especially if we're talking about setting up the controlling system or something along these lines.
Interesting. Okay, we'll get to work. Now, as Hex says this, again, he gets a couple rebuttals from the actual mechanics in the area. Hex has no idea what to do with it. That's not his shtick.
Okay.
He's acting like he knows what he's doing over here, but that's just to waste time so they don't put him in the control room. So at this point, I'm going to give you guys all 1 free action before we move on to the mission setup. So, if you guys remember the actions that you can take for your
Vaguely? Oh,
Okay.
look.
So I'll go over them really quick, just for your downtime actions. Let me pull them up really quick. If I can find them.
Is it ComCon at all?
Yes, it is on CopCon.
I think so, yeah.
It is in the Action Economy tab under the
Okay.
whatever. Anyway, so you have buy time. I'm gonna just say the names, and if you have questions about what it does, stop me. So you have buy some time, gather information, get a damn drink, get connected, get creative, get focused, get organized, power at a cost, scrounge and barter, go diving, and gunfight. And those two at the end are literally what they are. So usually go diving is like getting information and like getting in. You will literally go diving here because we're on a water planet. And the gunfight is literally you're going to go skirmish with some enemies to keep the base safe. The others are pretty self-explanatory, but I'm happy to explain things in more detail if you have an idea. Everyone gets one downtime action before we move on to the next mission briefing. Congratulations, you are now part of the Reckless Five.
Logan would like to go ahead and gather some information on what the hell happened after like this planet was properly seeded, like after the
Sure.
initial attempt.
So go ahead and roll a d20.
I'm rolling online because it's just that easy. It's just considerably easier because I don't have any dice on me, which is a damn shame. But 3.
3. Ooh. All right, you choose one. You get what you're looking for, but it gets you in trouble straight away, or you get out now and avoid trouble. So you either find the information that you need and get in trouble for some reason, or you get out of the way and no trouble happens.
Get out of the way and no trouble happens.
So as you try to get into the net of the planet and gather some time information and things like that, you'll notice it has super severe lockdown from our location. And basically you tried to get on without encrypting and almost gave away the base location, which isn't really that big of a deal. They know where we're at.
Wonderful start.
I killed the submarines. They know not to come close, or I'll kill another one.
All right. Next.
The wreckage littering around the area will serve as a reminder.
So, Logan, or Lord Thunder,
Yes.
we're gonna do this kind of like we would in combat, and you get to pick the next person to go.
Let's go for T.
T, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get creative.
Get creative.
So that's a new base. I assume it's like a bit rocky, right?
It's pretty well established actually at this point. Our
okay.
previous sessions have basically cemented this as a functional base. There shouldn't be anything that is wrong. We don't have the best equipment or things like that, but everything's functional.
Okay, so I will spend time observing and learning the place, right? If I see any misfunctions, way to improve, I'll do that. But especially if it isn't much to do, I will do some pranks instead. I will make like doors open the opposite ways, like or the buttons to open them like need to be pushed to the left instead of the right, and so on.
You can do that. I'm gonna keep that under get creative. So go ahead and roll me a d20.
I don't know if that's the right one, but yeah, sure.
I think that's about as close as you're gonna get for pranks.
I was like, where do I roll? And I actually need to roll a die. That's a whole 3. I don't know if my like proficiencies help, but yeah.
They can, if you have a skill to apply to this.
I have invade to create plus full. This is the max.
So again, since you're doing like hacky silliness and whatnot, I don't think you're really building anything. You're just kind of like making.
I mean, hack and fix.
Yeah.
Hack or fix is maxed as well. So
okay. What's the number there?
9 total would be
9
still
total?
below 10.
That's unfortunate. All right, so you don't make any progress on your project. Next time you get the result for the same project, treat it as a 10 through 19. So basically, you do things that didn't really do anything.
Yeah, sure.
Your pranks are planned; they are not complete. All right, you get to pick who's next. T.
Oh, I choose.
Yeah, this is how combat normally works. You get to pick who goes next.
Oh, we usually do just like I wanna go.
Yeah, that's kind of how it boils down to eventually.
I mean, yeah. If anyone wants to go, you can always just be like, "Let me go next," or you can just elect someone and they go, "Yeah."
I mean, sure. Let's go with Mimir. Oh, Mimir just went before me. Let's go with.
I did.
How you spell your name? Sorry. The character.
So there's Hex, Waylon, or Pam.
Pam. Sinister. So I forgot. Sorry, your lady. I forgot.
Snail, I can see that you're talking, but I can't hear you.
I myself muted. I forgot to do my switch. Okay, yeah. I'll change my profile to have my character's nickname in it. That'll make things easier. But yes. For what
Excuse me.
I'm doing. No, you're fine. We'll do what was it? Get connected.
Get connected, all right?
Yes. It's a new place with new people to get to know, and Pam would like to do that. She likes to know who she's working with because she cares about people.
Okay, so you make connections, call in favors, ask for help, drum up support for a cause for an action. Use these contacts or resources to aid as reserves for your next mission. So, name your contact and roll. So, who are you trying to get connected to? Who are you trying to make friends with?
That's a good question. Who would be the person to know here on I guess so Apama, honestly, she cares the most about the people she's with. So during a mission, she really wants to get everyone home alive as a higher priority than honestly the mission objectives.
So you're gonna
She
want to
kind of
talk to
wants
the pilots then. There's a pilots guild here, or at least that's
Okay,
what we've
perfect.
been calling them. Leader of the pilots guild is probably who you're gonna want to talk to.
Perfect. We'll do that then. We'll talk to that person.
Okay.
Let's see. And yeah, what I'd like to do is probably the asking for the asking for extraction before the mission objectives are done is that'd be kind of an off the books thing to be asking for. So she's kind of want to just grease that connection. So when they call hey, it sounds a lot better being hey, good friend, do you want to save our lives? Rather than hey, random stranger, would you like to risk your job pulling us out? They would so she wants to be on the other side of that equation. And get everyone else that side too. It really is I want to get my people out, right? So yeah. What do I roll in that? Is it just a D20?
D20, yep. And then whatever skill that you think would be appropriate. So charm, stuff like that.
I want to roll first. I'm going to see if it's even relevant. Because
Well,
it might just be a one.
I would pick your skill first. The other thing you can do is just use your grit modifier. If you don't have any
Okay.
appropriate skills, you can always
Let's look at our triggers. We have charm is probably the most relevant one here, and that is the one I maxed. So we're at 6 on that. Get a hold of something also might be relevant here. Actually, it's not as high a modifier, but it's probably a closer match.
I mean, getting to know probably charm better. I think.
Yeah, so that's up to you, DM. I have charm at +6 or get a hold of something at +2, whichever one you think is the closer fit.
Your choice. It's a narrative decision. If you do
Well, if you're leaving it up to me, I'm gonna choose big number. So yes, we'll say we're gonna charmingly get a hold of something then. All right,
roll
we'll see what the number is. That's an 18 on the die. So that's 24, right?
An 18 plus 6.
Yes, I think that's correct.
25.
My
No,
single
18,
digit
sorry,
addition.
no, 19.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're critical.
My addition is terrible.
Your contact
Okay.
will help you. No strange attach. Treat this result as a 19 or 20 the next time you need to get it from the same organization. So what this means is you've basically made friends with one of the pilot crews. It's funny because you've attached yourself to our squad, and our squad is very, very friendly with the pilots and mechanics. So you're fitting right in
There
right
you
off
go.
the bat. As for reserves, you had mentioned that you're trying to get a quick escape ship.
Yes.
So go ahead and on your character on CompCom when you have time, add that as a custom reserve.
Will do. Let's see. I'm gonna do that right now. Perfect.
All right, who's next while you're typing that in?
Mhm.
Me or Waylon?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking me. We'll do Waylon next.
Waylon, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't think of what to do. I really don't have anything I can think of to do. We've already got the several things around base. We've already got that. I guess I could try and work on getting a reserve.
Okay.
More specifically, can I go down below and see if I can scrounge up any useful weapons or things from the submarine that I had blown up earlier?
Okay, so you want to go diving?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
It's the only thing I
as-
can think of doing. Seeing if
as
we
a-
can grab more weapons or
as a
metal.
side note, remember when you get your diving, you have a choice between gaining and losing things depending on how your roll goes.
Oh, okay. In that case, then I'm just gonna get a reserve.
also scrounge and barter, which is slightly different.
Scrounge and barter, I think. Then
Okay.
I'm trying to scrounge. I didn't
Okay,
mean like
what kind of
dive
reserve
physically.
are you trying to get from the wreckage of your submarine under the water?
Maybe I'll just like a strong weapon.
Okay, so you're gonna see if there's any weapons that you can basically strong arm to your mech. Roll it.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Nope, don't think I have anything that applies, so it's just add grit.
Okay.
Rolling. That's a 17, yeah.
17 total. All right.
Yeah.
You get what you want, but you choose the price you need to pay. Do you pay with time, dignity, reputation, health, comfort, wellness?
Time.
Time. Okay, so this means the amount of time that you spend working on this, you will lose a downtime action the next time we have a downtime action. But on your reserves, you've picked up one of these missiles that was left on the sub. You don't get to carry it around, but you are able to rig a, what's the best word for it? Basically, you get the
One-time
equivalent.
use rocket launcher.
Yeah, more or less. You gain the equivalent of bombardment.
Don't know what that ability does. But
So
alright.
it's under your reserves. I can tell you. I have it currently as well.
Where does
So,
reserves go on?
Call in artillery or orbital bombardment once during combat. Full action, range 30 within line of sight. Blast 2, 3d6 explosive damage.
Can you just DM that to me? I'm just gonna copy and paste it in the player notes.
It's one of the it's a legitimate reserve.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can send it to you too.
I
Oh,
don't
you
know
found it.
specifically where to go to mark it down as a reserve.
Oh, here.
That's the thing.
Oh, so narrative profile,
Under tactic.
Narrative
Yeah,
profile.
narrative profile.
and then
Reserves and bonuses.
yeah, except for it is under.
Tactical reserves, mech reserves.
I think it's under tactical reserves.
Bombardment. There it is. Found it. Okay.
Spelling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One-time thing, huh?
One time, pew 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 pew.
Cool. 3d6 is not bad.
Nope.
I'm assuming we just rig it up to the base because it doesn't seem like it has to be on my actual thing. It just sounds like called out an orbital
You
strike.
literally just click a button in your mech and go bombardment. Ha 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 ha. It'll take basically a round to get to us, but you're firing a ballistic missile from the base to hit wherever we're at.
Gotcha.
So, my turn.
Yeah, go ahead. I am gonna go downstairs and feed my dogs.
How
While you do
dare
this.
you?
Well, they need to eat, and they get real ornery if they don't eat. So I'll
That's
be
fair.
back.
So I'm going to get connected, and I'm going to try and salvage for us and whatnot a way to get better medical supplies, because one of our friendly characters is having these flash organs keep failing on her because we don't have the right kind of printer for it. So that's what I'm going to try and do. And then to use this, I'm going to get a hold of something. So I got a +4 in that one. Woohoo! Big rolls over here, total of 6. So with a 6, so your contact will help you, but you got to do a favor and make good on a promise right now. And if you don't, they won't help you. Okay, so to get this better printer to help our friend, there's something that they need from the capital, and they might have heard through the bird vine that we're going to be in the capital soon, allegedly. So when we get there, there'll be a side mission for specifically Hex to pick something up. You guys can help them, obviously, but whatever.
Yeah, of course I'll help. This is to fix someone's organ printing, right? Yeah, that seems pretty callous to not help. Of course, yeah, Papa definitely would.
So you guys, after doing your stuff and things, reconvene when you're called into the mission room. And just like my rebel connection in this capital, they tell us what's going on. So, the current leader of the base is Lieutenant. What's her name? We're gonna call her Lieutenant Harlot because that's just her code name is Harlot. And she is up in charge this week. It seems like the chain of command is kind of funky because there's a whole bunch of lieutenants that are the same time and grade, and they kind of just flip flop wherever they're needed. Our captain was murked several sessions ago in space, so the one who was in charge is super dead. She took a ship through another ship or two, so it was worth it. Anyway, they sit you guys down and they give you a quick briefing of what you guys are doing. And this is another sneaking mission, as the Reckless 5 has been excessively successful at getting into tight to squeeze places, as she calls it at the briefing room. There's a small mech production area on the outside of the capital city. One of the capital cities, I should say, that needs to be taken care of. One way or the other, this thing has to fall. It's a three section building. It's got personnel section, a mech section, and a production section. And they need you to take out at least 2 of the 3 sections for this to be a success. Obviously, she talks about the squad being refitted and all that fun stuff. All of your guys' mechs will be ready and prepared to your specs, and you guys will take off relatively quickly. But on this note, it will be important to make sure that your character has the appropriate weapons and side stuff for a stealth mission. So, if you go to your tactical profile, sorry, not tactical profile, your
Narrative, I think.
yeah, it's narrative profile, and go down to your gear loadout, please make sure that you're happy with what your gear loadout is before we start the mission.
Okay.
Yeah, good enough.
Okay. So character. I see. It's just saying.
Like, we're probably not going to be
Cool.
underwater, so I'm going to swap out my undersuit for explosives.
This is not a mech mission, but a person mission.
You guys are taking your mechs, but you're going to need to sneak into this facility.
Okay.
So,
Already setups for stealth.
Is the facility like surrounded by water?
No, it is attached to the main, one of the main cities. So it's nowhere near water at this point. So you're going to be flying in and marching your way closer.
Cool. I was weighing the wisdom of bringing the EVA system or not. It looks like it will not be necessary this time. And then personally, well, I guess for stealth, the stealth heart suit makes sense, doesn't it? Oh.
It would. You'll just lose a little bit of whatnot.
Actually, she's not bad at sneaking. Maybe we just stick with the mobility heart suit. Yeah, you know what? We'll stick with the mobility heart suit. It's probably just what she has, unless they have like lots of easy requisitions here. She would just bring what she owns.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm changing out my special slippy suit because I don't think we're going to be underwater for thermite charges because thermite charges.
Charges.
So.
All right. Yeah, I think we're good here.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
All right. I don't know about Waylon. I'm going to assume he's good. Worst comes to worst, he changes his thing right before we start. So, what mechs are you guys taking out? Because again, a couple of you have a couple on reserve that you could switch between. So like I'm taking no hidden agenda because it has a good amount of stealth stuff, and that's honestly the last mech I use, so might as well.
If we're only worrying about the sneaking stuff, on foot and in person, then I think she'd probably stick with bringing the gigantic mech outside of that. So yeah, I think so. I think we stick with a huge ass inconvenient Gorgon.
Okay, you take the Gorgon. Too easy.
You just sneak by destroying everything that you see.
Yeah, it's size 2.
There are 2 versions of stealth. You are 100% correct. No one sees me, or there's no one left to see me. How you guys take that stealth approach is 100% on you.
I've returned.
Good. We're just making sure that your character is set up for a stealth mission.
Oh, okay. I can set that up. Are we going to be in suit or out of suit?
Both.
Okay. I have stealth hard suit on now.
So your objective is to destroy 2 of 3 buildings that are attached to a mech building facility, more or less.
Okay.
And so you will probably need your mechs to blow up said buildings unless you bring a lot of actual explosives.
I do have some explosives, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah. So
Does it seem like they have to information, like, is there something to explode there?
So unfortunately for you guys, not that you really knew this, is probably unfair for me as a DM. That's part of your get information that you could have picked up from the free action. You could have learned a little bit about what was going on for the next mission.
I have thermite charges.
Thermite charges are good. So as a thought, if you guys care about what the next mission is going to be, that's one of the times you can use your downtime action. Generally, you get 2. The reason we only had 1 is because we had the intro session for everyone this time. Anyway, brain work, please. I'm getting the map out. Don't mind me. So you guys are. The question is, how close do you want to take your flight crew and your mechs to this base? You're very far away, which is near indetectable. You can leave your mechs there or take them with you from the landing point. There's the mid-tier range where you have a chance of getting detected and having to deal with mechs all the way out there that happen to be on patrol or something random like that. Or you can park very close and the high chance of getting detected and basically starting off as a fly in real close, pew pew your way through the front doors kind of thing.
I vote we drop very far away, but we keep our mechs and walk with us.
Okay.
I like that too.
Because my mech has retractable profile, so I should be fine for that.
Yeah, my mech also can walk by itself.
Cool.
Lot of.
All right. I will preface this as this facility isn't ridiculously huge. It's kind of just out in the middle of nowhere. There's a landing pad where they basically put the mechs out on the line, get picked up, and taken to wherever they need to get taken to. All that fun stuff. So, that being said, you guys are taking the far route, right? So your percentages of possibly getting seen are relatively low. Yes.
And as we like set up and prepare for mission, I will, if I can ask, I would like those who wouldn't be working, those who are part of the team with a Mac, to give me a limited access to your interface.
Of course. Yeah, what do you do with the interface?
Yeah.
I'm going to coordinate the strikes. I have 2 like points in the hand and to the Mac. Basically an NCP system of AI, and we can program and establish the best route of a strike or quickly find a weak spot of an enemy.
Be my
It is
guest.
just that.
Sure, yeah, of course.
You can have access,
I
but
that's
you'll be
gonna
warned. You're gonna hear voices.
that's gonna. Oh,
Frankly,
sorry,
it's
go.
polite for you to ask Goblin. You could probably get systems access whether we want you to or not.
Yes, I can. Just usually people are a bit, for some reason, I don't know why, I worry about it.
Very kind of you to ask. Of course, you may do whatever you like. We trust you entirely, and this can't backfire in any way.
Of course, how can I ever harm you? Dot.
Yeah, sure, go nuts.
Okay.
As Vlad is talking to the rest of the group, I lean over and tap Mimir and go,
We?
uh,
Yeah.
is it just me, or does he remind you of the old programming systems that they had in the computers for the old chips.
Yeah, probably. It's like if they took out the NHP and just inserted it into someone, that's probably what it'd be.
Yeah, he reminds me of the old computer talking systems at my
Mhm.
resident colony I was in forever ago. Anyway, I just want to confirm with another old person.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys, you guys entered the area. I'm going to roll your percentages for the initial landing. All right, you're good. So, land, no problem whatsoever. And then you can take your mechs and get closer. Now, my mech, as we are doing this, is basically phasing in and phasing out. It's just kind of like popping, because every time I move, I turn invisible. That's one of
Oh,
those things.
the I know that for that. Yeah.
Oh, flicker field projector?
Nope, flash cloak.
Oh, swag.
The monarch is
okay.
invisible while moving, but reappears when stationary. So since
That's
we're
awesome.
continuously walking, I kind of just like every time I stop to look around for a second, it just pops back up. So speaking
really cool.
of silly mech things that are going on, as you are intertwined with my system, you hear some voices there, Vladdy Vlad.
Hey,
Is that what you say? You say hello?
oh, I mean, depends on the voices. Oh, an NCP, I assume. A pleasure.
Yes. Hi.
Are you going to interfere with me interfering with the pilot doing their thing?
What did you say?
I'm just here to help.
I gotcha. Okay. Don't have all day. Bye.
This is such a... It was the weirdest conversation I ever had, I think.
You notice that Squawk is not talking to you unless you're trying to direct things to him.
Mhm.
Seems to be ignoring your
Squawk. That's the name.
would be chat.
Alrighty.
You hear Hex over the thing. Ignore him. He's a jerk.
Okay. That explains a lot, I guess.
Oof. Tell him what's up. All right. So
There.
anyway, sorry. Second roll. So as you guys approach with your mechs, does anyone else have any way of like shielding what their mechs look like from a distance?
Yes. I leave myself and someone else have a retractable mech profile, so I basically turn into size like 3 3/4 Pegasus.
3 and 4. You're tiny. What the heck?
Yeah,
Tiny.
small.
It goes from a size 1 to just under.
You
Yeah,
a
just
walking
barely.
person. You a person. Okay.
Almost.
Pretty close.
I
Almost,
don't-
not quite. Slightly bigger.
Yeah, I
Nope,
only have
nope.
a small mech. Not really.
No sneakiness here. This thing is just large.
Okay, that'll be accounted into the equation. As you thump along, the rest of us are kind of like to the ground, being close, and then
Yeah,
what's
just
your,
slithering.
just out of curiosity, what's your speed?
Me?
Speed 4. Actually, it's yeah. Yep, speed 4. Yep.
Okay. Everyone else, where are your speeds at? Just out of curiosity. It's not important.
I am 5.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Looking at you, Waylon.
No, 5. 5.
Oh, by the way, I receive +1 difficulty to locate me, because I have the retractable profile thing on.
Okay. Nice. Waylon, speed 4 or 5.
I'm speed 4.
All right. Well, y'all are slow AF. So Hex is gonna beat you there by quite some time because I'm a speed 6. The fast
You're
boys.
fast by. Just get me in close range. Don't worry. I'll
Okay.
make up for my own things.
Luckily for you guys, I rolled really, really low, so you guys aren't detected on your way to the thing. You guys get to the edge of what you would call the digital perimeter. It's still about a mile or so away from the base. But basically, past this point, you have to have some way of disguising yourself, or you will be detected. So at the digital mile, which would have been the close range, yada yada. What do you guys do with your mechs? Do you hide them under some kind of cover? Do you have cloaks? Do you set them off to the side? What is the thought here?
So, like, what's the terrain like around this
It's
fortress? I guess.
so it's a little bit what's floral is the probably the most appropriate term. There's trees and fungi and kind of other stuff that's kind
Okay.
of grown through the metal. You guys will know it's genetically altered fauna to grow on the metal racks.
Okay. I would like to hide my Pegasus, like right next to one of the big metal racks, so it's like it gets hidden kind of by the foliage.
Okay, you do so relatively easy.
Uh,
Oh, you go ahead. Sorry.
how hard is it to like make your NHP to control the other mech?
What do you mean? Sorry.
A goblin can attach to the other frame, but like if I'm just wondering, like it seems like many people have a way to. Oh, not or only you have an HP.
The two of us have NHPs, I believe.
Yeah, I have one. Um.
I have one as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, we
I
got a
think
lot
we
of.
all have one.
Do we all have it? Okay, cool.
Damn.
So let's just
Amazing.
park these things away, and if they get attacked, they could literally handle themselves to a pretty
Exactly,
significant
exactly.
degree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And I have Sisyphus too, so that's gonna be perfectly fine.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I mean, like the plan is that. Wait, do you have like a segment? Is there like a reason why you wouldn't want to hand over control of your HP?
I have a Lucifer.
Oh, okay. We'll
Oh, that's fun.
be fine. He won't.
Okay, hold on. Let me read out this to you. Lucifer's combat doctrine demands action, appearing to less daring pilots as chaotic blend of reckless maneuvering and aggressive offense. It keeps defenders beleaguered and unable to respond.
Yeah, I don't see the problem with that. You tell them to sit still and not cause any problems, and I don't see why they would have any issues whatsoever.
Just put
Nothing could go wrong with
put
that.
him to sleep. Okay, your mech can get blown up.
Brash, enthusiastic personality, often expressing frustration with timid pilots.
Yeah, tell them it's like, all right, cool your jets. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Everything will be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Cooling your
no, but
jets is
shutting
the
that one
worst
down-
thing to say to a Lucifer. It deals
Shutting-
with heat.
Yeah, shutting that one down might be the play. That might be wisest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna park him off over here. They're gonna shut him down, and I will pop up and fix everything real quickly if we need to. But
Yep.
I'm not letting him leaving him on idle. He gets
Okay.
very irritable.
I wonder why.
Your mech is relatively easily detained in one area. What kind of hard suit are you wearing?
I am wearing a stealth heart suit.
Okay, you sneaky boy. Nice.
I am
I switched to
wearing
it.
a let me pull up Concon. I'm on the mech page right now, so I am wearing a assault hard suit.
Okay. I am also wearing a soul hard suit, if that matters.
Cool. Apama will set her mech with her NHP writing it. She'll leave Physalia the Scylla NHP active and say it's like, all right, you're not sneaky. Just like don't move, but if you get attacked, protect. Like that is something a Scylla understands.
Clear command. Easy peasy
yep.
to follow.
Yeah. And she will, get out on foot. Apama has a mobility heart suit, so not as sneaky, but if there's something high up, that helps. Or also, honestly, just for getting the fuck out of dodge.
Okay.
I will put my mech into a tree position.
Okay, you are hanging in a tree.
No, I'll leave my mech in a tree position.
Oh, you're trying to look like a tree. Got it.
Oh,
Yeah. and
just-
like
just-
add
just
some
for-
bushes and stuff.
For fun, go ahead and roll me a d20 on this one. Just I want to see how well your mech trees up.
That's a natural one.
Oh no, your yoga skills are lacking.
You look like a tree that has never seen another tree in its life. Some might call you a robot standing still, like awkwardly hero posing.
Oh no, your mech hasn't
Let's
touched
go.
grass.
Let's go. I leave it be as it is and proudly walk forward without a neck.
All right. And what was your suit again?
Stealth suit, and I also like have triggers.
So, I'm gonna roll how I feel on this one because my mech is built for the stealth bits. So I might actually be able to get closer with it comparatively to everyone else. Yeah. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Instead of leaving it behind, we're gonna have one mech with us at a minimum. So you will have some time because again, it's a mile trek from where we're parking the mechs to where the base is at. While this goes on, I'm actually going to activate my tactical cloak. So for the rest of the scene, I'm invisible.
Cool.
Okay.
So there shouldn't be any issues
Nice.
of me popping up and whatnot. So as we make our way closer, I'm going to need all of you to make the equivalent of a stealth check as you get closer to this area. If you have the act unseen or unheard ability, this would be the time to use it. If you don't, no big.
Oh, okay, we have that. That's pretty good even.
That's
Yup,
the
I got
highest
it.
roll souls today. That's a 7, though I have +6, so it's 13.
Okay,
My
Uh,
dice
we're-
fell off my table.
that's good. Better
Plus
than a 10.
4 here. What do you get? Okay, that's a 9 total.
Oh, 9 total. Great. Okay.
9 total.
Good to know. Good to know. You're about as sneaky as your mech is. You are not
Mm,
the stealth person.
yeah.
Noted.
No.
All right, and last but not least,
19.
19. You're good. Okay, so 13, 19, and then Mimir, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Let me roll. Natural 20. Oh, wow.
All right. Do you have any skills to add to that?
I believe. No, I do not.
Okay, so you're just adding your grit, which should be 4. So you're rocking a whopping 24. You got it. Real good. You're near the sneakiest boys. So as you 4 approach this digital outcropping, you guys make it a considerable amount in. So I'm gonna do some things and some stuff. Give me a second.
Oh.
Turn on my other camera here so people can get me on the stream. Hello, stream. I'm not paying attention to anything you're saying. I'm sorry. So as you can see, this is your base. In the back, we talked about. In the back, we talked about the landing pad area. Up front seems to be a small reception area building, and then you assume the big thing in the center is probably where they put the mechs together, and then one of them is a personnel, and one of them is a factory. Obviously, you can't see inside them, but that is the basic layout. Now, I will say that the size for these things is underwhelming because it's built for the mechs, not for the peoples. So you as player characters will have a different speed than what you would normally have if you're playing your characters, which will be designed as mechs. You guys will be able to move. What on foot? What's your guys' speed?
I think mine's 5. Let me double check that. Yes, it is 5.
Okay, so that means
Mine is
listening.
4.
mine is also 4.
Stealth is 4, so.
I gotta find where that is for me. Bam, 4. Okay, cool. So as you guys are doing your stuff and your things, with a 4 movement speed, you are able to move 4 squares, just like you would have mech. Sorry, I don't know why I was talking about that. But size-wise, you're obviously not as big as the building itself. Also, these buildings are more like columns than they are like wide buildings. They're tall, not wide. If that makes more sense narratively for you.
Mhm.
So, you guys are all on the board. Can you guys see your mechs?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So, just like regular combat, you guys haven't been detected yet. What would you like to do? Who would like to go first? And then we'll, act as initiative order from there. Again, you find the lack of security surprising.
Yeah, is there any like visible like sentry stuff around, like cameras or like guard posts or like fences, like anything like that?
No, this place seems relatively undefended. You do see
Huh.
some cameras and things like that that would be on buildings, so there is surveillance for sure.
Um,
But your roll
if
check.
someone else wants to go in and jump and do something first, they're more than welcome to. Nothing springs to my imagination.
I mean, is there a pattern to like get close to whatever, like, can be the climbable, or like there is a panel, access panel, or avoiding the cameras?
You gotta get closer to figure that stuff out. You guys don't have any technical data on this building whatsoever, so
Okay,
until
I
you
will
get closer
stealth.
and do some rolls, you have no idea.
I will try to invisibly walk to and gather this information.
Okay, what building would you like to head to first? They all seem to have separate entrances, but are kind of wide silver corridors between the buildings.
Let's go to the one that's like further away from you and closer to us.
Okay, so this one.
No, further from you. Yeah, this one.
So just so you know, your directions are flipped for me. So.
Yeah, but you're pointing from
No. I got you. I'm just letting you know for future stuff. So you want to go to that one?
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get you about there.
Okay.
It doesn't get you quite touching the building, but you're close enough to make some kind of observations or whatnot. What kind of skill would you like to do to observe that building?
I don't have any like spot skills, so
Okay,
probably
so
not.
you can just do a straight grit roll and see what you can find.
It's a free plus
Free.
grid something which is like I don't know. Yeah.
So, yeah, you're not super familiar with this style of building. I mean, this is a planet you grew up on, but this is not a building that you're familiar with. So as you look at it, it's just kind of an enigma for you.
Sure.
All right,
I
who's
was
next? You pick. And again, if someone wants to go, you can always be like, "Can I go next?"
Yeah, does someone wants to go? Sure.
I guess. Oh, sorry. You can choose. Sorry.
Go ahead then. Go ahead.
All right. I guess I'll just go up and do a similar thing. And she's not as sneaky.
Mhm.
She's faster. She's, well, I guess the spot isn't as good as the grit, so that's not really that important. Yeah. So she'll advance. Actually, she'll advance right next to T, sticking right with them. And do the same thing. Just try to size up this building, especially if it's weird and mysterious and not recognized as something that's native to her.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just rolling for that. Let's see. That's a 3. Which I think is with the grit is also going to be a 7.
Okay. Well, again, for the bit here, is not good. It's bad. You have never seen a building like this either, and you've been on this planet for a long time. So this is obviously a foreign object to you. You've never seen something like this before. At least you're pretty sure about it. That's about all you get for rolling a 7. Sorry.
Yep, you're fine. I thusly nominate Waylon as the next person to go.
Oh boy. All right, so let's see. What options do we have?
There's other buildings to scout, or you can try and help these yahoos figure out whatever kind of building this thing is in front of them.
I think I'm the only. Wait, who else here's come from like off planet?
Hex, and technically Mimir, but he's was gonna colonize the planet, so
Okay.
kind of
Has Hex already gone to try and look at this?
Nope,
I can't remember.
not
Okay.
yet.
In that case, welcome back. I don't have very much for like investigate, so I'm just gonna go search the other building.
Okay, so you can go just
I don't
straight
know how I
forward.
can help.
1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you're close enough to make some visual observations if you would like.
Yep. I'll just do a straight roll.
All right, roll it.
That's a dirty 20. 16 plus 4.
16 plus 4. That's quite
Dirty
a roll.
20. I like
Dirty
that term.
20.
That's cute.
That's what I call it. Yeah.
No, I
mean,
like
nat
that. I like
20.
that. I've never heard that before, and I like it.
So
Really?
the building directly in front of you that you are looking at has the most accessible entrance. It's like this is the would-be welcoming hall. The door isn't tightly secured. There's no like access locks or things like that. It's literally just an open and closed door, and you can see that there are people kind of milling about in the room beyond. Some of them are armed, some of them are not. You being in your invisibility suit, you're not super worried about them seeing you.
Okay. I'm assuming everybody else. Does anybody not have data plating?
I brought it.
Okay. I'm just wondering because I think data plating is how we can communicate. So I'm going to use the data plating that I have to just let you guys know what I've got. Or what
Swag.
I'm seeing, I should say.
Sounds good. Thank you.
A live feed, so you gather the same.
And then, yeah, stealth hard suit. Go make sure I'm invisible, and then I'm gonna start moving in slowly.
Okay, we'll get back to you in a second. You've moved your speed. So
Yeah.
who's next? It's me or Mimir.
You go.
All right. So I get one of those uneasy feelings that I have from time to time. So I'm just gonna do a straight up read the situation. That's a 12. I'll take a 12. Plus 4, total of 16. So I tell you that there is something very wrong. There's no birds or animals anywhere near this building. And it's real quiet.
Weird.
For no good reason.
Huh. I have suspicions, but I don't think my character would. Actually, it's kind of an environmental hazard thing. It probably would. Does anyone have a Geiger counter?
Your mechs are built with those kind of things in there, so good.
I'm not driving a mech.
Oh, I'm driving a mech.
You're driving a mech.
Do you point that out again? We can have a slight conversation.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how much off-turn chatter there is.
So I go, Squawk. What you got? What's our Geiger counter at? And you get a reply which is something along the lines of minimal radiation, nothing above the ordinary levels. So jumping over to our last member here, also in a stealth suit, if I remember correctly. No, you're in an assault suit. Oh, okay. So since you don't have any extra cover stealth stuff, you're going to start your turn with another stealth check as you're avoiding the cams that are scanning the grounds.
Oh, I would have had to do it too. I'm in a mobility suit.
You are in a mobility suit. You can move faster than the cameras.
I got a 13 with 4 growth. That's 17.
Perfect. You're fine. No issue. You avoid the camera movements relatively easy. So, where would you like to go? What would you like to do? Your speed is 4 or 5? 4. It's 4.
How like are the hexes still like the same size as they were for? Okay.
Yeah, just to make
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I like to move up, but straight towards the base by like 2 spaces. Like you see where that like weird, funky plant thing is on the left. That's where I'd like to move.
for this thing. The big giant thing or the small one that I put you next to? Or this one?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, you could definitely get to there. Boom. You're now
No.
directly behind Hex.
Okay, I would like to. Is there a way I can do like an Overwatch?
You can just take Overwatch. Basically, you just pull out whatever weapon you have on you and take a knee and are
Yeah,
looking over
okay.
for bad
I
things.
take out my big ass sniper rifle and let's do some Overwatch.
All right, you Overwatch. Now, what direction are you Overwatching? Just out of curiosity, are you looking forwards or behind you? Are you getting our backs or are you getting our fronts?
What?
Are you shooting this way with your gun, or did you turn around and look behind us?
I shoot towards the base.
Okay. Cool beans. So, you're in Overwatch. Back to the top of the order, or whoever wants to start this round. Because again, you're not technically in combat. I believe we started with T, so by default you go first, unless someone else has something they need to do immediately.
Sure. I'll try to look for an access point of any kind.
Okay. Would you like to move a little bit closer?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to about here. Again, no problem. You could basically make it all the way over here if you would like to, but that's the closest spot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if I see it, yeah, I guess I'll like.
As you come over there, you do see a door that's attached to the side of the building. It looks like it has an access code and a small terminal.
Okay. I'll try to connect myself to it and like get information from it if I can, or open it.
Sure, go ahead and make it. Well, so those are two different things. What would you like to do? Would you like to open it? Or
I
would you
will
like
try to
hack-
get the information first.
All right, go ahead and make a hacker fix.
Yeah. That's 25.
Well, blow off my biscuit. You go in. You're in the system. You get the hacker voice. I'm in.
Oh boy.
What would you like to know?
Mm, I mean, I'm on a mission, so I probably would try to understand like the current situation, like our last reports and logs of the operation systems.
Okay, so
Um,
you pull up the technical specs for this building really quick. And the building
Mhm.
that you are attached to is the fabrication building. It's where they make the supplies and things like that. The middle building, like we said before, that's actually attached to this little front room, is the assembly area, which again makes sense. It's attached to everything else. Everything comes into here. And then on the far side is the barracks room or barracks area where they have about
Mhm.
25-ish personnel that stay at this building at all times. Bless you.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Of the 25, 13 are mechanical engineers that build and craft things. 2 of them are administrators, and 10 of them are defensive pilots.
Mhm. So they do have some sort of like something to pilot.
Correct.
Uh, do I get like is there anything weird about the current situation, or they just working on in a normal state of things?
As you go through the logs, there is a authorization or request for all 10 pilots to leave earlier today, as
Mhm.
it is classified as a mission, in quotations.
Okay. Lovely.
You do know that there
Does
is
it?
another thing on the log that I can tell you about is there is a flight coming in to pick up some what's the word, like finished mechs that need to be transported out. They have a small group of 5 of them on the launch pad ready to get picked up by their transport ship. They are unoperated. They are sitting on the launch pad.
Okay. Uh, and does it seem like the time they should have left already right now,
Well,
or
no. It is en route.
is it what? It is what?
It is en route.
In route. Okay. I will. Tell people about what I found.
Okay. Who's next? Who are you electing for their turn?
I mean, let's just uh, continue with the order.
Okay, so that jumps over to Snail here. Snail.
Okay, so we know the broad function of this base. We know the broad layout now, thanks to you. So our plan is our tactical objective is still to blow it up.
Correct.
Apama's a little sketchy about blowing up a thing full of people. Like even if they're enemies, she would like to not kill like non-combatants if there's any here, right? Like but she also wouldn't necessarily compromise the mission for that hesitation either. Trying to think, like if there was like, could we pull like the fire alarm or something to make them like evacuate? Like something that isn't a combat alert, but like some other like what's it called? Some other like facility alert, right? Like oh no, carbon monoxide or like fire, that sort of thing. Industrial accident, like something that would like make the nomcoms get the fuck out of there, and possibly also misdirect their security at the same time. So they're like they have something else to worry about besides looking at their screens.
You're
Sure.
basically trying to trip the fire alarm while
Yeah.
also actually causing a fire.
Maybe that too, but more importantly,
If you
putting out
need
some.
them, I do
yeah.
have thermite charges. If that
Well,
might help.
Upon would like to do something that doesn't make them think they're under attack, but it's something that's just going to just draw their attention like internally
technical
rather than
difficulty.
externally.
Yeah, I
technical
didn't
problem.
say use the entire thing, but you can still use a small chunk of the thermite charges.
Yeah.
Modify it.
Apama does not have that expertise, so honestly, she probably just spend her turn just detailing that plan and
That's fair.
communicating it to the other people here who do know how to do that sort of thing, like reach in and turn off fire alarms or set a thermite, set fires in their ventilation systems, that sort of shit. She does not know anything about doing that.
I can try to
So
look
she
into
just
that.
she details that plan.
So with that detailing, I will give the next person that acts upon that action an extra +2 to their roll.
Yay.
That's me. Person who volunteered thermite. You seem to have
Really?
relevant input, so I nominated you as the next person to do a turn.
I could do that.
Waylon, you're
All
standing
right,
at the front door currently. Like literally, you could walk
okay,
inside the building
I can.
unimpeded.
Yeah, I can move over. I could either try and sneak in, like everybody. But I can sneak in and try and do this solo, or I could do what you guys are saying. It really is a 50-50 shot, huh? The issue I'm worried about is if they're going to discover us when they run out.
Possible.
Possibly. Depends on how well we hid and what's the main door they will be leaving. But yeah, the chance is much higher than just as it now.
Okay. I think
Honestly-
I've got. I'll go ahead.
Oh, sorry to say. Honestly, if a lot of them like left, and then we just went in and just locked the doors, that'd probably give us a lot of time to do whatever sabotage we needed by the time we came out again.
It's pretty easy
But-
to sneak in, especially when you're invisible while everybody's
Mhm.
panicking to leave.
But
Fair enough.
I've said
All
my
right.
piece. It's your turn. You can do whatever you please.
I'm going to mess with my one of my thermite charges.
Okay.
I'm going to mess with one of my thermite charges to make it like not really explode, but cause some issues.
Would you like to walk into the lobby to do so?
Sure. What do I see in the lobby actually?
So as you enter, you take a couple steps in, and as soon as you enter, the doors close behind you, as if something had happened. As you look around,
Ta-da-da-da.
you realize that these people that you've been staring at for the last couple of seconds are just really well placed holograms.
Uh-oh.
The
It's
dome-
a trap, I say over data plating.
You do so, and it very much a trap. You feel a gas rush into the room that you are currently in. Next person. You still have your thermite, by the way.
Yep.
Well, that's one humanitarian crisis averted.
I can literally blow open the side of one of these things and leave.
There you go.
Oh, are you saying
Um,
I pick the next person, or
Yes,
is it still my turn?
it is your turn, friend.
Okay. Do we have another hacky or guy who can hack to get door open without me blowing said door open? That hasn't gone yet.
Let moi check.
Apamba does not. She did none of that.
I know, but T. Are you the one with the?
Yeah, but I already went.
Boy. Okay.
I just went. I mean, it's like not that much of
No,
a
you're
time.
fine.
I will get
Has
to you, but
Hex gone?
Nope.
Has Hex gone?
Nope. Yeah, you should. They
Can
hack.
I?
Listening.
Uh, Never mind.
I'm listening. You're good, man. What's up?
Uh, we don't really have. I mean, if you're not still in your mech, you don't really have a tech attack. So
I do. I am on my Mac.
you do?
Yeah, I'm rocking the invisible Mac. I'm 5 feet
Oh
below
yeah,
y'all currently.
duh. Well, are you? Is it your turn now?
It can
Could
be
be.
if someone elects me.
Well, okay. So I would like to. Can I elect myself?
Oh, you can ask Waylon to elect you. Yes.
Waylon, can you elect me to be next, please? I have a plan, Arthur.
Okay. Let's see your plan, Dutch. As long as you don't need to keep pestering me to donate money, even though I've donated like over $200 and built the entire camp myself.
I need 13.8 billion taxpayer dollars. No. Okay.
You get
I
6 rounds to the chest, and that's it. Deal or no deal.
okay. I would like. How far away is my Mac? Where did
A
we like put
mile
it?
away. So if you guys call in your mechs, that'll take them quite a bit of time to get here.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, that kind of screws up my thing. I really only have this big ass sniper rifle, and that's loading. So. Oh wait. Are the doors like blast doors?
Uh, I mean, more or less, the ones that are like high security ones are. This one in front of Waylon is one step above a glass door.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot that.
How
I
confident are
tried.
you that you won't hit Wayland with that?
I don't think it's very hard not to miss with a sniper rifle.
At least 60%.
Okay. Well, if you're confident, that's all that counts.
All right.
Having said that, I would appreciate not getting hit with an anti-material
Yeah.
rifle that will
Okay.
disintegrate
Yeah.
half my
Okay,
body.
Fair.
so-
Walk,
Fair.
walk it off.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
you'll be fine.
I'm gonna caveat
the
this.
self goes to hell.
Go ahead and roll your attack. You can use your assault or something along those lines. Otherwise, you just are using your grit to make your
Okay,
shot.
let's see here. Let's roll my assault. What's my assault again?
I mean, if you don't have the trigger, you don't have the trigger, kind of thing.
All right, let's see here. That's a 9 plus 8, that's 17. I really hope I don't miss.
A 17. Yeah, no, easy peasy. You don't shoot your friend in the ass.
Okay,
Very
good.
important there. So, yeah, 17. Bullet whizzes by you, Waylon, as you hear it shatter the thing. You're pretty sure now that the gas that was entering the room to knock you out is probably less dangerous than it was.
Okay, so are the doors fully open now?
No, no, there's
I've-
just a hole in the door now.
How big does the hole look?
The rifle.
A fifth
Shot.
size hole. A good chunk, but
Okay.
it's not like you knocked the door over.
Do you have any AC items on you, Wayland?
Do I have any AC things on me?
Yeah, do you have any melee shit?
Yeah, I do. I got a medium signature and a medium AC.
My best idea would be attempt to hack the rest of the door, either off or open.
I
He has-
mean,
he
there's
has
that,
thermite.
and there's also the fact I have the thermite charge.
Exactly.
Well, we could
so
say
we're
that
already
it's
kind
a
of fucked.
glass door. We can just beat it down.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, just beat it down.
And importantly, you've solved the problem of being locked in an airtight room with getting gassed. That's
yeah,
the most
exactly.
important thing to
You're
have in
not
there.
locked in an airtight room.
Yeah, it is no longer airtight. You are locked, but it's not airtight.
All right. Medium AC then.
Okay. So, who wants to go next?
I think the Hex is
I
the
think
last
that's
person.
everybody.
Okay.
Hex.
That's it.
Oh,
Okay, if that was everybody, then let's restart it.
As Hex
Nope.
is doing things, you notice some enemies pop up off the roof.
Of
Yeah.
course they do.
Relatively high up, so they're about 10 squares above you from where they're shooting.
10 squares, you say?
I do say. Some of them pop out from bushes. They're much better at
Oh,
trees
God.
than our goblin.
Damn, we're horrible at noticing things.
So there are three. Well, there's a reason for it. The gray ones there that come out of the bushes are Mirage style mechs.
Okay.
So they were using the slippy slips. The gold ones on the roof there are snipers, and the red ones. There should be three of them, I think. Maybe, yeah. There's one red one on the ground. Are all. If I can find them here. Sentinels.
Like guards, or like is that a specific thing?
A specific type of enemy.
Okay.
Your scanners and whatnot combat experience tells you that they're Sentinel class enemies.
Okay. Are those mechs?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
jeepers. Oh, so that's like wait.
There
So
are
there's
10
like
mechs
4
on the
mechs.
field now.
Oh.
I would suggest getting inside the building so they can't just pop you up from the outside.
Yeah, jeepers. Okay. These are probably the 10 pilots that were just dispatched on a mission.
Yes. Yes, they were dispatched on a quote unquote mission.
Huh. Jeepers. Okay. So let's say we do go inside the building. What then?
You don't
That
know.
sounds like we're. That
We're
sounds like
gassing.
we're stuck in a building that is a death trap, and we're surrounded by mechs.
I mean, our mechs will come, but yeah, might come eventually.
Against 10's a lot of robots, though. I don't know if we want to. In character, it seems unwise to even try to fight this. Like, it seems like we're just, surrounded, outnumbered, outgunned, with support a mile away.
Welcome to the campaign.
Yeah. What are our thoughts, people? Because that's where I'm thinking here is like, this seems like mission scuffed. We leave, honestly.
I mean, 90% of the time, it might be mission scuffed. It usually is. We push through anyway and still get it done. I just
So,
don't know.
As a
I'm cool with
note-
that if there's an avenue to do that. Like, if someone has a plan for achieving this, awesome.
So from a character perspective,
Mhm.
you've just locked on to 3 snipers that just popped up from like their hidden cloaks, right?
Yes.
Popped up on your would-be heads-up display.
Mhm.
You know that they have a ridiculous range. So anyone that's not in a stealth suit or invisible is gonna get seen, and you have to run
Yeah.
for a mile plus just to get to your mech, right?
Yeah.
Your mechs are a mile out. These things are going to be
Mhm.
shooting at your mechs regardless as they come in.
Mhm.
So running currently is a poor choice. I have listed some items for you guys that some hints around the map to help you guys.
I mean, I see foliage if that's in the map accurately,
Yes.
right?
Yep. Foliage is foliage, but that's not really what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
From a character standpoint, it will be safer inside the buildings. If there's gas or
Yes.
something else crazy going on, the only person that knows about that currently is Waylon and
Mhm.
the people that can see Waylon.
Mm.
Because we're
I did yell that there was gas, at least
You
in
did,
this one
okay.
specific dome that I'm in.
correct.
Yeah, I've got data plating, so I figured.
Oh, okay,
since
cool.
It's,
So we're
since it's like a
wired.
wearable or something, I was
Yes.
telling.
So you guys can assume if the lobby was rigged to go off as soon as someone stepped in that was here, the rest of this area might have similar issues. But on the opposite end, you have snipers and sentries and mirages to deal with outside. Now, if you guys know anything about those style mechs at all?
Trying to
The
think.
character-
Are they like the teleporty, flippy, hologrammy ones?
So, mirages are they can teleport, yeah, and they have drones. They're tech style combatants. But yes, they teleport and whatnot. Their weapons aren't super crazy, actually. They just give out heat, which is kind of inconsequential to you humanoids.
Isn't heat damage done as energy to biological targets?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're immune to tech actions, but we're not immune to just getting cooked.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm really trying not to be a doomer here. I'm just really like, this went from stealth thing to like instant rock in a hard place. I was trying to think of like what's the, we're getting squeezed like a bar of soap in a fist. I'm trying to figure out which way you slip, right? Like,
I mean,
how do we?
So
I mean,
What do we-
running. He said like it correct. So running is not an option here. But we don't also have in time in character to think and discuss.
No, yeah, you're right.
Like it's just you make a decision on the spot and that's it.
hmm
speaking of, Vlad, it's your turn.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
You were doing something, no? You just said when your turn started, they popped off and you didn't do anything.
You're right. Thank you. Sorry, you're 100% correct. Okay, I'm still invisible for this entire scene, so I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm gonna yell at you guys that I will keep you covered. Get inside.
How far away are our mechs?
Well, with my distress signal that just went out, a few minutes.
Okay. So I have a. Are the snipers on top of like the glass?
Yes, they are at the high point of the building. So
Okay. How
with-
tall is the building, or do I need to like roll for something like that?
You won't need to roll. You could see it from the outside. You've already seen how tall the building is. It's about 3 stories tall. So
3 stories.
for a regular one-size mech, it is 10 squares up. Is I believe what I said was the top.
Yeah, like 10 hexes up.
So that being said, your boy is going to do his movement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to start climbing this first building, and I'll get to the top of the entrance area, standing on top of Wayland, basically. I'll need to do 5 more squares before I can get to the equivalency of the next building. I think this is an appropriate time to use my boost or dash to do so. So I will get all the way up to the top of here. So I'll move 1 forward, and I'm literally at the edge of the top of the building. With that, that's my turn. I'm on top of the building, and I said I would cover you guys. Though, in all honesty, I'm not really in a great place for covering.
Well, if Hex can shoot the snipers off the top of this, like just you're a giant fucking mech. If you can just murder the snipers off the top of this building, that does solve one of our problems, which is nice.
They are not human snipers.
Oh wait, they're like mech snipers,
They are
like the
mech
sniper, like
snipers.
oh Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Those are nasty.
This is a setup. You guys have been set up by somebody.
For sure.
Jesus, God.
Um,
Yeah,
is it my turn?
ridiculous.
Or will the enemies go?
The enemy's turn was revealing themselves.
Okay.
From here on out, in between each one of your turns, one enemy will go.
Okay.
As per normal. You're in combat currently.
Question. How does the can we do bonds? I never like.
Yes, you can use your bonds if you have a bond ability that would be appropriate for the situation.
Okay, I have Metal Bloom, which
Okay.
is for the rest of the scene you cannot roll less than 10 on skill checks involving using or understanding technologies.
This would be a wonderful time to use that ability. You're inside
Yeah.
the factory, so knowing what the heck you're looking for.
Yeah. So I'm still connected, I'm still invisible. I won't rush, like I'll try to. You did say like things that you said out of character in Comic Con, right? In like in the voice thingy. Oh, the words.
Ah.
uh, you said in character for us to like get inside, right? You did.
Yes, that was in character. That
Got
was
it.
my character said, I'll deal with the snipers. Get inside.
Okay, got it. I will try to open both the doors that I'm at and where the Wayland, right, is.
Okay.
Okay, so you're trying to open the door that you're next to currently, because again you're at a terminal that you've been hacking into. So go
Yeah,
ahead,
please.
go ahead and roll a hacking bit.
19. No, 20.
20 total. Okay. So as you critically succeed on your hacking ability, you open the door really, really easy. It just open. The door is unlocked.
Okay. Is there another access point on the other side?
There is not. Well, I mean, for this building, there's the one access point.
Okay. I mean, on the inside of this door that I'm at.
Oh, do you mean is there another computer on the inside?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can I like also do open maybe for a few seconds at least the door of where Wayland is?
No, separate system.
Okay. Okay, got it.
But,
So you just have your little hole to, breathe through, I guess.
but with your you're
Um,
pretty sure that you've unlocked the restricted locks on the internal systems of the base. So basically, the interconnection things between the buildings are now all unlocked, not open, but unlocked.
mhm. I'll just say this door is open, but we should expect additional defensive traps and so on. So good luck to us. And I'll walk in and just stand by the door.
Okay. As you stand by the door, you'll notice that the machinery is operating as per normal. There's a couple, let's say 6 different conveyor belts filled with various things that is assembling and putting together.
Mm-hmm.
Anything from electronics to big metal pieces that you recognize as mech parts.
Okay, so it just looks quite normal without, yeah. I guess I'll get to that in the next turn. If you already told, like, I'll start my mech, I guess, and start getting there, but like, will take time.
So part of my turn was yelling at the other mechs. So because Squawk has his
So
own
you
access-
did activate all of them.
Yes, yeah. I sent out the get
Okay.
here now signal via Squawk.
Okay, got it. Then that's my turn.
Okay, it's now the enemy's first turn. All right, we're gonna start with the farthest enemy away, which is gonna be this Mirage right here. So looking at the Mirage's movements, I can find it. Hello. On a side note, these are murderable by you mere humans. So, oh, that's really cool. The Mirage teleports when they make a standard move. So, it has a speed of 5. So it teleports closer to the center of the area. Also, for your guys' knowledge, they are size 1/2, so they can fit in the buildings relatively easily.
That's not good.
Yay! I don't want to fight them outside of
Are you
like.
still
mech.
wearing?
I don't want to fight them
Do
at
you
all.
still have your goblin on?
No, I mean
Nah.
I have no way to hide it, so I left it. I don't have anything.
Well, goblins
have a
are size
gun.
1/2. They basically count as just kind of going on over your armor. But I see what you.
Yeah, but no, I mean, Rook said that like if you don't have a particular way of hiding your mech, you are
fair.
100% going to get noticed. So I left the mech behind.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
But we still got to stall for a couple minutes.
Yeah, the goblin would be so much easier. I would log them like in a moment.
I'm definitely scared of our mechs just walking in with these snipers having line of sight to them. Like, my thing's chunky, but these snipers can probably structure it in a turn if they focus it.
So
Yeah, definitely.
since you guys aren't in mech, these guys really aren't very effective until they have line of sight on you. So the only one that it has line of sight on currently is our sniper, and sniper, he just teleported into your Overwatch that we talked about last time. Would you like to take a shot there, friend, before they take a shot at you? Thunder.
Yes. Let's see here. What did you just say? I'm sorry.
He activated your Overwatch. You get to do a pew pew.
Yes. I don't think I can because again,
Oh,
it's
it's
heavy,
loading.
so yeah, it's loading. So no.
Okay, so since
I guess I'm just gonna
since you fired your shot,
yeah.
unfortunate. Okay. Well then, you don't get to do anything since Overwatch isn't still there. And let me see if they shoot you with a tic tac. I gotta see if you're within sensor range. Sorry, that's what I'm looking for currently. 15. Yeah. Okay. You're definitely
It's a tech attack?
technically.
They should, they're biological, so we should still be immune to tech attacks. If there's some other way of dealing heat to us, then that totally works and they
Yeah.
cook. But biological still immune to tech attacks.
Warp
Mhm.
sensors. The Mirage makes a tech attack. Okay, no, you're good. Never mind. You guys are relatively safe then. They're just
Oh.
gonna step on you. That's all that means.
Step on me.
Ugh.
Step on me, Daddy Mirage.
I've never been improvised attacked by a mirage before, but there's a first for everything.
So that's it. That's all they can do. Again, looking over it, if the tech attacks don't work on you guys, that's not gonna help them at all. It's okay. I'm alright with that. Next.
I guess you are their only target.
Yeah,
And they
who's
can't see me. I'm invisible.
yeah?
Yeah.
Not made any
Well,
attacks or anything.
are you hidden or just invisible?
I am invisible. They have a 50-50 chance of seeing me.
Yeah.
Shooting
Okay.
at me.
So they still know where you are, but yeah, coin flip. Cool. Who went first? You did. Okay, so you choose.
Oh, you go. Let's go in an order.
Oh no. I think honestly, I think we should break order here because the person who's most vulnerable target is our sniper out there. I think they should get the fuck out of Dodge expeditiously.
Yeah, probably that's a good idea. So, Mimir, right? You go
Thunders.
ahead. I should. Would people spell the names? I need to actually write them.
Logan. Lord Thunderous.
Yes. I mean now since I reloaded, I'm gonna take a pod shot at one of the closest thingies or
Okay.
the
Everything I think
snipers.
except for like the, I was gonna say I think everything but the snipers are in range because you have range 20 with the sniper rifle,
Huh.
right?
Huh?
What's the range on the sniper rifle?
10.
So I take that back. The only three you can shoot at right now are these three.
Alright, then I'll shoot at the closest one to me.
Okay. The one that was
then.
going to fry you with the tech attack and then realize
Yeah.
you're just a person.
Yeah. No. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Rolling 15 plus 4 plus 4, that's 23.
23. You definitely beat his evade. Go ahead and do your damage.
Okay. That's just so it's 4 kinetic since it's heavy signature. So 4.
You do 4 points of damage to it. Solid
Yeah.
schwack. Now that you did
Boom.
that, it now gets to do a blip. A hostile character takes an action in line of sight. In the Raj, we teleport one allied character within 5 sensor spaces in any direction. So, you shoot it, and it goes, that wasn't nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, friend! Because itself is an ally.
I don't think that's true actually.
You don't count as an
I
ally to
think
yourself?
I think you never count as an ally to yourself.
That sounds right.
I'll check the I'll double check that here because I might be talking about my ass. That's distinctly
No,
possible.
That 100% sounds right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I mean, it wouldn't have changed anything, but just FYI, I have crack shot, which means I could steady my aim, and I get also all accuracy on attacks with.
think talents only apply while you're in a mech. I think they
Talents,
work.
yes,
Yeah.
specifically, but
oh,
triggers, skill triggers are out of the mech,
Okay,
as well
yeah.
as bond
Sorry, I was just.
powers.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay, it teleported its ally closer to us, and that's its reaction. I guess technically, thinking about this, because they're both Mirage, this one can also
Yeah.
do things. So it's gonna.
They could all do that. Yeah.
That's rude. AF, yo. You're out of line of sight because there's a building in the way. So only these three can really move currently with the teleport shenanigans. That's all they do. It doesn't do any attacks. It just moves its friends. So Sniper Boy, do you want to move at all, or are you just gonna stay out in the open?
I don't think I can move since it's ordnance. So that's
You can move
forever.
after.
Yeah, you have to shoot first, and
Oh,
then
you can move out. Okay, so then let's
yeah,
move.
you could stand still and reload if you wanted to.
No, I would like to attempt to get inside of that building. That I think Wayland is in.
Yep. Okay.
I'm
so
still here.
The door is still closed technically, but there's a hole in it. You can move your forward in speed, and that's all you can do unless you do a. You can't dash as a.
I specifically said
Yeah.
that the door is where I am is open.
Correct.
So it,
Oh, then I would like to go move as close as possible to him.
There you
Yeah.
go. Slightly closer. Okay. Next,
It's enemy, right?
enemy number 2, which is this guy over here. So this is a sentinel, and he has a target-rich environment. So we're gonna do some rolls and see who he shoots at because he actually has weapons and movement and all that fun stuff. So he has a speed of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he can get up right next to you. Hello, friend. Oof. Good luck. No accuracies or anything like that, so we're not worried about that. It's using its retractable sword. Does a 7 hit you with your evade? It shouldn't. You're in assault armor.
Who are you asking?
Thunder.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I am not feeling great. Could you repeat what you just said again?
Does a
You're a
7
little
your
hit
evade?
your
quiet.
evade?
Hmm?
Does a 7 hit your evade? In your suit.
No.
Okay, then the sword misses, and now it has to shoot with its shotgun.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep. It still gets a target, though. It's a line 5. None of you are directly in line because there's a building in between you and the goblin.
yay.
But he can also shoot our other friend in the corner here. So I'm going to give you a 50-50 shot. Do you want odd or even?
I'll take even.
Even it is, sorry. Shotgun to the chest. This is only a +1 bullet, so if I roll the same, it'll do the same. That's not the same. All right, you take damage. 6.
Okay, so that's 5 damage. Ow. Because assault has the armor thing.
Yep. Yeah, assault's the mid ground. You're able to take hits, but it also hurts. Next.
Let's go for did Apama already go?
I have not yet. No.
Alright, then let's go for Apama next.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay. Let's see. We have a pistol, so at least we can fight as a quick action. So that's nice for our whopping 1 damage we can do with that.
Hey,
Uh,
something's better than nothing.
think we're-
Don't forget.
I think that's the play. I think we're gonna try to. How far do I need to go to move to that door?
You can get just inside if you use 4 movement.
Okay,
Actually, you
cool.
have
We have
8.
5.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so you can get all the way to like here, no problem.
Okay, cool. So we're going to shoot the pistol as a quick action,
Okay.
and then we're going to walk in, and then or is there anything else we can do with that pertinent quick action there? Mm, I don't think so. I think there's a lot else we could. We'll. Okay, yeah, we'll fight. Sure. I don't know. Like, yeah, like, try to think any other relevant thing I could do with other quick action, but we're gonna fight. Probably move inside. Yeah.
All right, roll
Yeah.
hit. You're just
All right. Yep.
outside
Yep.
of a
Yep.
CQC, so
Yep.
pick
This
your
is just a little 3 range pistol. Was I in range there? Did I need to move into
you
range to
could
shoot the
have
pistol?
moved and shot. It would have been fine.
Okay, cool. We'll do that then. Yeah. Yep. Jeez. Okay, 6 plus grit for 10. Does a 10 hit it?
A 10 does hit it.
Oh, that is a whole 1 damage.
You do 1 whole damage, which is impressive on the heavy shielded mech. So
Pew pew. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I guess the other quick action we're gonna try to.
but whatever.
Can we help as a quick action? I guess, or cheer on for our goblin friends' actions. Yeah. What's the required check to cheerlead?
So I'm looking at your half actions that you can
I
do.
know.
That's all inside.
Can take the following actions. Let's see. We can boost, hide, search, activate, skill check, disengage, prepare, or mount. They can overwatch, and you can use the fight action when they do so. Okay.
I
Can also
might
fight,
use
jock,
the
and reload.
hide. You can also
Hide does
boost-
seem wise, actually. Now that you say that, we will hide.
Okay, cool beans.
Okay.
So you are hidden, because you're inside the building. You're hiding from the mechs.
Swag. All right, that's it for me then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enemy's turn,
Mhm.
which will be this other mirage. It can teleport up to 5. Hello, Waylon. It can't quite crush you, but it gets real close. So it jumps into the room next to you, and it's going to make an improvised attack. It's going to take a 2 difficulty because this isn't something they're supposed to be able to do. Don't really have
He tries to step on you.
more or less.
Well,
It took a -7 and I rolled a 6, so -1.
Oh, jeez.
I assume
don't.
misses.
I don't think hits. Yeah. It doesn't help that I'm a stealth hard suit, so it's hard to see me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're basically invisible, so that attack might have. Yeah, it would have hit if it had hit, but it did not. So
Okay. Now I have a question for DM.
I have an answer.
This mech has basically stepped near me. It is made out of metal, correct?
Mostly.
Okay. May I take out this thing's ankle by throwing the thermite charge on it?
I'll allow you to. If it is your turn next,
I
don't
nominate
know.
that. I
Sure.
thusly nominate it to be your turn.
then
Woohoo!
yes, you can 100% do an improvised action to try and use your thermite charge on this thing's ankle. Though, as a
Right.
note, it teleports when it moves, so it doesn't really use its feet. You might,
Yeah,
you might be
but
better
it's
just
still a
throwing the
mech.
thermite on its body and not the
Fair enough.
thing.
Fair enough. I was just thinking you said it was trying to step on me, and I forgot it's a size 1/2 mech, not a size 1 mech, right?
Yes.
Still pretty good to hurt it, because
Okay.
teleportation is a kind of movement. So if something's immobilized, it can't teleport. So it's
Yeah,
not
well, I'm
bad.
going to put the charge on its chest.
Okay, you do so. Go ahead and make an assault or the appropriate check to go along with that.
I have
Blow.
things in assault. Woohoo!
This is the
Being
one
a
that
super
hasn't
soldier
been injured. Has not been injured yet. BT dubs.
Let's see how much this does. Well, it's not. Actually, it doesn't do a whole lot, regularly speaking, but it is thermite, so I don't know. Maybe it does something fancy. Rolling. Plus you said assault, correct?
Mhm.
That is a yeah, because I got a +4 on that. Okay, does a 23 hit?
A 23 definitely hits as you paste it on
19.
there nice and good like.
Yeah, 23.
You pop the charge, you blow it up, click click, boom boom.
Kaboom.
Okay, so it's a quick action to deploy and a quick action to set off. You automatically deal 3 points of AP energy damage, so it can't use its armor, and it's hit for 3.
I did a thing. Woo.
I will also, just for funsies, because that was very creative. Since you put it directly on its chest, you can see the pilot directly now, as you have melted away some of his
Yay.
armor.
Yeah, unfortunately, you only get one quick action when you're out of a mech. And that was my quick action.
No, you get a full. You get full.
You get
Wait,
full turn.
I thought it was a quick
you
action.
got a full?
It's
Oh, you're good.
Yeah?
It's a yeah. Usually you can't
It's-
use it though,
yeah.
because most of your actions that you can do as a pilot are full actions anyway.
Yeah, for example,
yeah.
fight is a full action. Like shooting a gun is a full action, unless it's like a light one, like a pistol or the light AC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I only have medium ones, so I can't
Yeah.
damage it anyway.
Right. But you did damage it. You did three energy damage, and
Unless that takes down my like invisibility, in which case I can use a quick action to bring it back up as a stealth hearts thing.
so it's a quick action to deploy the thermite, which is you yeeting it on its chest, and then it's another quick action to detonate.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
basically a full action to use that whole thing. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay,
You
that
still
makes
have your
sense.
movement if you would like, and you still have your the other thing.
Invisibility goes away if you take damage, not deal damage. So you're good.
Yes.
I might be thinking of a different one because there is another one that does something else.
Yeah, there's a lot of systems that. Yeah, there are a lot of
it's
invisibility
quote unquote
systems. Yeah.
effectively invisible until you make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
I'll
more
look.
sense.
Hello to D&D.
Okay, in that case, yeah, I'm gonna back up. Hopefully, my stealth hard suit makes it so it's hard to do attacks of opportunity.
Yep, they still get the 50-50 shot. So by backup, do you mean you run into the building in front of you, or do you try to go outside? Because the door is still closed.
I'm gonna go into the building with more things. I know it's a bad idea, but I
So,
need to help my friend
You
who's in
walk
there.
forward, and thanks to our friend over here unlocking the door, you don't have to do anything special. It just opens as you approach it. Your speed is 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Right there.
In a stealth hard suit, it is 4.
They do not make an attack, or they do, but they miss you.
Yep.
Woohoo!
All right. It's the enemy's turn.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I was gonna say who hasn't gone yet so far.
I think you're
Uh,
the only one.
Yeah, I think I was the last one, wasn't I?
Has Mimir gone? Oh yeah, there's a sniper. Yeah. So yeah, it's just
I haven't gone this round.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot Hex
Okay.
hasn't gone.
Oh yeah,
Whoops,
you
I'm
jumped
sorry.
at the end of the last one. That's right.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, the Mirage that goes after you teleports into the building. I'm going to see what floor it teleported into, because it could teleport into any of them with its range. It goes on floor 2, so literally there's no... It can't really see you. So, in this big open area, right, there's 3 floors, quote unquote. There's the base floor that is the mechanic area, where stuff is being assembled together. There's the second floors, which is kind of an observation deck. And then the top floor looks to be like the mechanical engineering area that keeps all the machines running. So there's catwalks on the second floor and catwalks on the third. He is teleported into the second floor and is currently on top of one of the catwalks. Jumping to the outside for my turn, I'm going to use my... Nothing, I don't have to do anything. I can just move up. I'm going to move to the closest enemy, which is a whopping 2 movement. I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my electricity and my super hammer. And then I'm going to use my attack action to use said super hammer.
Super hammer?
Super hammer. So it is a kinetic hammer with the shock wreath activated. So, invisible and all that fun stuff. Can't use my ammo box, unfortunately. I've already activated the thing. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do with this. Let's see if I hit. 11 plus pluses, so total of 15 to hit this sniper. I'm pretty sure I hit. Sniper has more than 15. I will be very surprised. Nope, not even close. Okay. Got him. So, he's going to take all this, hopefully. So, regularly, the hammer is 2d6 plus 2 just for the hammer. And then with the activated shock wreath, once per round, you may activate this quick thing as a quick action. When you hit a character with a weapon, it applies to cause an extra 1d6 burn. If it's already suffering from burn, it can additionally only draw line of sight to adjacent squares, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, so the more I hit things with it, they lose
Yeah,
their line
yeah.
of sight, which is why using it against
Remember
snipers is
that.
the best choice. So 7 plus 2 is 9. And then the extra 1d6 is a 5. So they take 5 burn and 9 normal damage. Yeah, crumpled. That's one sniper.
Honestly, it's like, ooh, and he's burning, but no, you definitely just kill it with that there. That's super dead.
Yeah. I
There
mean,
you go.
the hit didn't kill him, but the afterburn did.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's
Can
yeah.
draw
Rocket's
his
so
line of
dead.
sight if it's dead.
This is true. Okay, so that's my movement. I mean, I could move a little more technically if I wanted to, but I'm good where I'm at because I'm invisible. And then my quick action and normal action, I'm not going to boost anymore because I don't want to burn any more heat.
You sure you don't want to end your turn engaged to a sniper so they can't, so they'll have difficulty to shoot?
That's a solid question. Yeah, I'm going to take your advice on that. I have the movement for it because I have 6. I only moved 2, so I still have 2 more technically. Now we're engaged.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'm still technically invisible though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have your core power running, don't you? Yeah, you're balling.
Sneaks. That's all I can do, and I do nothing more.
Swag. Hey, if you keep doing that, all you can do, and just eliminate a sniper each turn, I will not complain.
All right, top of the initiative order again. Oh no, sorry, enemies. The rest of the enemies need to go.
Yay.
So this guy's on the top of the roof and can shoot at me, and he will. He just has to get closer. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as close as he's gonna get, so he won't be able to do his metal attack, which means he's gonna activate Overwatch, or their equivalency version of Overwatch after he makes a shotgun blast. Wow. The gods be with me. Total of 4, even with their pluses, misses me terribly. Oh, sorry. I also have to roll to see if the keeping can pew me. Okay, he would have been able to pew at me, but he missed. That's his turn. And then we have the 2 snipers and the other sentinel. So the other sentinel is going to do mean things to the building. Since it does not have teleporty powers, it's just going to try and break the glass underneath it. So it's going to take a shotgun and its blade to the glass and see how much damage it can do to a non-existent thing. So I'm just going to roll. That's 6 and 4. That's 10 points of damage. Its whole turn is breaking the glass above you. So as you see the plexiglass get shot and smashed, and then a one-sized mech falls through the ceiling, not far away from either of you. But that's its turn.
Jeepers.
You will notice when it landed, it did crush a couple of the things on the ground. It looks like it took a little damage taking the fall. Next is the other snipers. All right, snipers. Pew 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 pew. Since I'm right next to one, I can pull up the right sheet here. Come on now. One is going to use a full action to mark me. I've been marked by one of the snipers. Which is going to be the one that's already engaged with me, and the other one's just going to take a pew pew as it fires its anti-heavy material rifle at my face. +2 accuracy, +2 to hit, 10 damage if it hits. But I'm invisible, so we're gonna see if it even hits me first. So odd even. Odd it is. I'm safe. It
There you go.
pews and I dodge. I'm very happy for this invisibility. This is great.
Yep, it's super good.
It's OP as fuck. Anyway, next, top of the order. Whoever wants to go first.
Okay, so me and who else is in this room with me? My other friend?
T, you're with your buddy.
Okay. So me and T are in this room with another mech that's dropped on us. That's us, right?
Yep. You guys are right
Okay.
here. Mech's right there. Again, there's a space in between you guys, so it's you.
Yeah. So we're not engaged. Okay. T, what what are you thinking here?
But I am going
What's
to
our...
warn you, it is a sentinel, which their thing is they have all the Overwatch.
Oh God in heaven. Okay, so okay.
I'll honestly think I'll just do like quick hack. I mean, just like interacting. If there are any defenses left in the building, I'll turn it off and just hide. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, is the door to the next area locked or unlocked? Do we know that?
It is unlocked thanks to your friends hacking earlier. All the doors are
Okay.
unlocked. So basically,
I
if you
think-
get close to them, they're gonna open.
Cool. I think the thing to do here is just full action disengage and then just walk through that door because it's size 1, so it can't follow us through it. I think we just do that.
Oh, is the door small enough? Like, not big enough for it?
Correct.
Yeah, because it's a size 1, so it's like it's like a normal size mech, and it is a people sized door. So I think we just disengage and just walk through the door. So one of us is going to do that, and then the
Can go
bad guy
ahead,
will get
honestly.
turned, and then so Obama is selfless, so she will say, "Get yourself together, get out of there. You go first."
I mean, I'm invisible. I'm fine. Like,
Oh, that's true. You
honestly.
could coin flip it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. So Obama's gonna take the chance, full action disengage, walk through the door to the next room.
Okay. And you have 8 movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're
Yeah.
just straight up sprinting, you can get here in the middle of the thing.
She only has 5 mobility heart suit.
You're right here.
But yeah, she's just getting probably not, I don't know, yeah, pretty far to the next room. I guess to the closest like cover in the room. If there's
Okay.
like something to like the shelter behind.
Do you
but yeah.
have soft cover pretty much everywhere in this room because of all the junk on the ground?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you do see a mirage in the floor above you as you enter the room itself. It is on the
Noted.
catwalk.
Oh, you can actually teleport at your face. Damn.
Yep. The Mirages are also size 1/2, so they can maneuver around this facility pretty well. They
Yeah.
can't do a lot to us though, as we're finding out. They're kind of just tech attacks and improvised attacks. So
Yeah.
this is kind of a funky little situation we're in.
Yeah.
True.
But that's me. That's my full action.
All right. How do you lose invisibility?
With that
Taking damage.
pilot suit, yeah, taking damage breaks it.
Okay, so but for mine, it doesn't go away.
No, yeah, if you activate the core power, it's just on,
Ah.
unconditional. You're just
Nice.
invisible.
All right.
Yeah, you're just
good to know.
balling. Yep.
Noted. Next.
Bad
It's the
guy.
enemy, sorry. So that would be
You're
this
good.
one out here that did things before.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It teleports there. It has seen what people are doing and is trying to get out of the way of the sniper. It's going to use its action to teleport again, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it can get into the building, and just like before, I'm gonna do a roll to see what floor it gets into. Floor, roof. So it actually doesn't go inside; it is on the top of the building. And that's all it can do. That's its turn.
I thusly nominate T as the next character to go, who is currently in the middle of the ship with another robot.
I actually would give it to Logan, right? because he's
Oh
engaged.
fuck, he's also out there with
Yeah,
a robot.
I'm-
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah.
Exactly.
You. Go. Get the fuck out of
Okay.
there.
As
So,
a
first-
side note, you guys can jockey these things.
Yeah, but that seems like death. I'm not gonna jockey a thing with a
Yeah,
shotgun.
I'm fine. So first, I would like to fire my secondary. So that would be my, if I can freaking find it, my pistol. So that's
Okay.
my energy pistol. So that would be
Now I'm going to clarify. You sure you don't want to disengage because you are standing right next to a sentinel?
oh, that yes, I would like to disengage.
Okay. The only open door that you can see is the one that was opened earlier by T, which will basically just put you right here in the room.
With
Yeah,
another
yeah,
sentinel.
I'll take that.
Sentinel we're watching.
And then speaking of quick action, I'd like to shoot at the at the guy in the room as well.
That is a full action
Full
to
action to
disengage,
disengage,
unfortunately. Yeah.
No, it's quick. If you fire light signatures, it's quick action to fire.
Yeah, no,
so-
but to disengage, it's a full action. So if you disengage from that sentinel to be able to walk away without taking opportunity attack, then you couldn't do anything else. That'd be your whole turn.
yeah.
Right? They
I mean, you
I'm
could-
thinking
you
of.
could
I'm
move.
thinking. I'm sorry.
You
I'm
could just
thinking
move
of D&D
normally.
rules.
Yeah, you could move normally and take an Overwatch from this thing.
I wouldn't suggest
I'm
it.
fine. I
It's
can just
already
disengage.
hurt.
Probably the wisest course of action.
Okay, so you've moved to where you need to move. It's the enemy's turn. And speaking of sentinels, it's not the sentinel's turn. Sorry, I'm trying to remember the order of combatants here. So this guy needs to go because I totally forgot to go after T went. Right? Or has T even gone? No, he didn't go.
He's not
No, I
gone yet.
haven't.
Okay.
I
So
haven't.
it's this guy's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, another one. Now he is on the ground floor, guaranteed. So both Waylon and Snail are possible targets. Waylon, you have a thing, so I'm gonna roll. Who wants odd or even?
God, I'll take odds.
You have called your own death. All right. He's taking a shot at you. He's gonna try and do an improvised attack. He's got a -2 accuracy for this. Just because of the soft cover that is being granted by the stuff around you. And improvised, I'm pretty sure also gives you Oh, I take that back. It does not have a negative to it, but it does have a negative from the soft cover.
Nope. Melee attacks don't suffer from cover. He gets a straight shot at me.
Wow.
Only ranged attacks are impacted by cover. Tech and melee is perfectly good to go.
Well, doesn't matter anyway. 14.
That definitely hits. 10
Okay.
evasion.
It's 1d6.
Ooh.
5.
All right. I am half health then.
Ow. Yeah. Yes, you are.
Next.
Let's see. So that's
Thunderous,
T,
you get to
Hex,
pick.
or Mimir next, right?
Mimir
Or me.
went
I
last-
haven't
last
gone
time.
yet.
I mean,
Oh, sorry. Oh, Harriet. It's Wayland, sorry.
It's
Yeah, that's me.
Waylon Hex or is that it right now? Yeah, Waylon Hex or T. Your choice.
Who's in the most danger right now?
I think someone else should. Like, I think I'll give it to.
I give it to Waylon. He's right next to the enemy.
Yeah.
I'm one of the ones in the middle. We're
Okay.
surrounded by.
Yeah,
other
go
people.
for it. Honestly.
Go for it. Go ahead.
Which is the guy who I blew the chest armor off of?
This one.
Is it the guy behind me?
Yep,
Yeah,
he
okay.
just teleported in behind you.
Cool. Gonna turn around and immediately just hit him with the medium AC.
Okay, you pull out the medium AC. You have a machine gun, right?
No. Okay, so medium signature. Signature is like the
okay.
Melee.
the ranged weapon. The AC is melee weapon.
Okay, so you
The AC is like a flip out. Yeah, just do a flip out hatchet.
Okay, so you pull out your hatchet and hack away at the open slash in his armor. Go ahead and make your attack.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because I have
You
the
will
same.
not have improved accuracy, but he will gain no benefits from AC and suffer extra damage if he doesn't have armor. Which wink, wink, smiley face.
Oh, so he's got lower AC? Hey. Okay, so +4, that is a 19.
19 hits by far.
Hey. Okay, medium AC only just does 2 kinetic.
Okay, you do 2 kinetic to the man on the inside. He not
That's
doing
about all
great.
I can do because I don't have my mech yet. I think
Okay.
that's it.
Speaking of
I don't
mech-
have any grenades.
Speaking of mechs, you guys have to wait until round 4 before they show up. You are on
Okay.
round 2. Okay, that's all you do.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah, that's all I can do. I can't
Yep,
do anything
full
else
action.
'cause
Yep.
it takes a full action to attack.
Noted. And next, the mechs. The mechs are next. All right, so that's this guy outside here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
All right. He peers in the door and sees 2 enemies and an ally. One of them is invisible.
I should have.
Vlad, would you like odd or even?
Even.
You have called your own attack. All right, let's see if he actually hits you. He does not hit you, so he takes the shotgun and fires at you, and it misses wildly.
Lovely.
He is also out of range for his melee attack because you guys are inside the building, and he is outside the building, so it's not super effective for stabby, slashy. He will activate as his quick action the Sentinel special ability, so he is now on Super Overwatch.
Would you say like I forget the rules? Like how does Overwatch watch? Like when does it triggers?
So over
It's basically attack of opportunity.
no.
I mean, do I need to move or attack or interact? When does it trigger?
So if you move
like
through his range, he activates his attack.
move. Okay.
Yeah, movement. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
You can shoot all you want as long as you don't move in his zone of whatever. You're good to go. But
Yeah.
on that note, right, when they do Overwatch, they gain access to their full range, right? Whereas normally to do a opportunity attack, more or less as a reaction, you have to have something in your CQC or Sphere of Influence, right? When they activate Overwatch, they are setting up a shot.
Okay, so
melee
they
attack
have
or
yeah,
whatever.
got it. Thank you. Yeah, I
That's the
forgot.
difference between that and it's the regular reaction that you can do.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. It's one of us. right?
Yeah, it's either T or Hex.
You're a hex, right? Yeah.
Who's in the biggest damage? Or who's
Probably
in the biggest
T.
danger? Yeah, probably T.
For sure.
Oh yeah, UT, you try it. Try to get out of it if you can.
I mean, my turn is very simple. I'll take the dodge from the shotgun and close the door in front of the sentinels, the guy.
Okay, cool. So
That's
you,
a good move.
You take your action to lock the door, shut it. You do so. You've already succeeded enough on these things. You don't need to hack or do anything crazy to it. You're literally just clicking a button and saying lock.
Yeah.
The door is now sealed.
Is it a full action to do or a quick one?
Well, you're right there, and you've already done all the things. I'm going to say it's a quick action.
Yay.
So if we're looking at the handy dandy actions that it technically is under,
Yeah.
I would just where's it at? I'll find it, but I don't think it's a full action. I'll check
Page
it.
74 for pilot actions.
I'm on the compendium. It's right here.
So this guy's
I'm gonna say it's a quick activation is what it falls under. So you still have a quick action and a move action.
Okay. Are there any defense systems like visible in this room or I know of?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, like
I
that you could
can-
hijack.
I can hide a shoot. Honestly.
Do you have a pistol?
Yeah, I do.
Then you can pew pew. There's an enemy.
I will go pew pew.
All
It
right.
doesn't cost much, and I'm still, I think, better protected than my comrade like next to me. So I'll just I want hide. So I'll roll the die.
Roll 2 die. Roll the die.
Roll the die. It's a 14 with the
14
grit.
hits. 14 hits.
Yeah, it's a whole 1 damage.
You do a whole one. This dude's
Yeah.
taken 2 whole 1 damages so far. He's
Yeah,
feeling it.
get in there.
Destruction.
You guys are
Yeah.
just being mean with your pistol.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Jesus.
We're trying. Listen,
I feel like I'm in like playing Toku and dealing like 30 damage in one attack. Like, let's go.
yeah.
That's my
Oh
turn.
god.
Listen, I'm running the Toku, so I know exactly what that high is. But yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
have a Toku? Oh, sweet. I can practically smell the ozoning burning metal right now.
I am a Toku and also a Toku Atlas. So
Oh, that's
Mm.
swag.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
anyway,
played the other one, like
we
not
should
Toku.
keep moving because Mimir's got to get going soon.
Oh, don't
Mhm.
worry.
Yeah.
I'm rolling dice here. So anyway,
Done.
it's attacking the invisible man,
Why though?
and it will actually hit if it hits. It's making an improvised attack. 16 plus pluses, I assume hits you, Waylon.
16 does hit me, yeah.
It only does
As
1 point of damage, though.
Oh, that's a good thing. I don't have very much in the way of health. At least outside of my mech, yeah.
I was gonna say inside the mech, you fine. All right.
Inside of the mech, I can take damage. I'll be fine.
My turn again.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Yep.
you're
last
the only
one.
one left.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the thing I did last time since I'm already engaged with this one. I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate the electric bits of the hammer, and then I'm gonna take a swing. Well, see if that's enough. Total of 11.
Ooh.
Yeah. When not a great roll here. That's the wrong stat. Let me look at sniper here. Sniper. Where did you go? There you are. All right. I got him by 1. Thank you, Grit.
Yep.
Woohoo!
I was like, 7's probably gonna miss.
Thankfully, snipers do kind of crumble once you get on top of them. So
Okay, so
you're probably
2d6,
okay.
and my extra d6 from the flames, and then plus 2. All right, so 7 points plus 2 is 9, and then 6 for the burn. So just like the last one, but even more so.
Yep.
The crumples. And then for the movement, can I get this right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. All right, I'm engaging his buddy. His buddy has already marked me. That's all we can do. No, his buddy didn't mark me. I take that back. That was the dude.
Yeah, the one in your face marked you.
This dude tried to shoot at me. Haha.
Rude.
See what happens to people that shoot at me. The turn initiative order is done for us. It is now the enemy's turn. So we have the sniper and the 2 sentinels that haven't gone yet. Sniper's got me in his sights, right next to him. Yeah, with the engage, he would lose some accuracy, but
I think he has to reload.
it is ordnance. You're right. Totally has loading.
It's ordinances, but I think they're also loading.
Yeah, they are loading. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
So
he's rough.
he's got to stabilize. Woof. Yeah, that means he can't mark me. So yeah, he's got to reload.
Yep.
That's all he's gonna do. Because if he moves away, I get to pew him because I have CQC weapons. Not that he knows this because I'm invisible, but you know. That's his turn. That's all he can do. Reload. He stabilizes. He's not hurt, so he can't really heal or anything.
Word.
Next is our 2 sentinels that haven't gone. So Sentinel 1 is in the room with you 2. He's gonna move right next to both of you. He's gonna make a choppy chop on one and a pew pew on the other. I'm gonna make rolls for it. Who's getting the blade? That would be our Vladdy Vlad. And who's getting the shotgun? That would be our other friend. All right, so Vlad, let's see if it even hits you because you're still technically invisible, right?
Yeah.
All right. it does hit you.
Yeah.
All right, now for the attack roll. 12.
Does.
All right, so you take a whopping, I believe 6.
84.
Okay, and now for the shotgun blast. Total of 5.
So both hit
No,
for
no. One hits you, Vlad, for 6 points of damage.
Oh,
The other one is an
one.
attack with the shotgun against our friend there. Thunder. Thunder, you I assume a 5 misses.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's the dude getting on the roof. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna stay right here because he has a shotgun. He's gonna shoot at me. Got a 50-50 shot of getting the shot off. He fails. That's an odd. Alright, well. Pew pews away. Misses today. Next. He is going into Overwatch, which is why he's not making a secondary attack with his knife. So, top of the order. That's the end of round. This is the start of round 3.
All right.
Okay.
See y'all.
So we survive this round and the next one, and then our mechs come in.
Correct.
Okay.
Not even
Who's-
close, as they say.
Who's looking the most in danger?
I would,
Be
you
wrong.
or me, I would really like to get my cloak on again.
That's true. Let's do that because, yeah, I think you should go first. Oh.
Good night.
Oh, man.
Someone crashed. Or did he go?
No, he didn't crash. He's got to go. He's got to study for our quiz.
Okay.
His finals be coming up.
Ooh. All right. We will play for him. It'll be
Okay.
okay. I'm sad he doesn't get to do a review, but that'll be all right.
Yeah. Alright. I'll do a quick action to cloak. And I guess I'll take another whole shot.
Yeah.
All right. You're
Kill
invisible.
him.
Pew pew. Roll it.
Bring the pure distraction. That's another 14.
Another pew pew. You shoot him again. Just
Yeah.
picking him right in the face.
Oof.
You know right where to aim to piss him off.
Yeah. I'm like right on the level of the balls, so like, yeah, target.
All right, next. The enemy, which
Yep.
is right here currently. So he's like, "What up, fools? Steppy crush." Waylon, you are no longer invisible, right?
No, because I got smacked.
He gets you. Luckily, he doesn't have brutal. 6 points of damage. Couldn't do it. I literally rolled a 20 and a 6. Like, could not.
Okay.
do stronger.
Well, I'm alive, but I am very hurt.
Pathetic. Okay. That's all it can do. It moved, made an improvised attack.
Okay. Let's see. So you're really beat up now. How much health are you missing?
We all have a max of 10 health,
Yeah.
and I've gotten hit for 7, so I've only got 3 left.
Jeepers. Yeah, I got hit for 5. T got hit for a chunk too, right?
6. Yeah.
6? Oh Jesus. Okay. So I
mean,
have
already went, so you good. You go.
Yeah. So I have 1 use of patch, the thing that heals half for max HP. It takes a full action to apply. Problem is if I walked over to use it to someone, this thing would get a swing at me, which I'd rather it not get. Actually, would it?
Nope, you'd still.
What's this up?
Yeah,
It's a mirage on me, isn't it?
correct. It would.
Did-
It could still technically use
They-
a reaction, but
But I don't think that. Do they have a weapon?
they don't have a weapon, so they don't have a threat
Okay.
range. They only have
Yeah.
improvised attacks.
Yeah, which you can't improvise with, right? That's like a separate thing.
Correct.
Okay, cool. So
so they still have a threat 1, but you're not leaving. So if you walk over to Waylon, he's literally a square away. So you just have to move 1. You won't lose anyone's influence. Also,
yeah,
I
I still would
guy's on
trigger. Yeah, so you trigger threat. You trigger Overwatch when you start a movement within something's threat. It doesn't matter if you're leaving the threat. It's just if you start a movement within the threat.
They're not
But
in Overwatch.
yeah, well, Overwatch, it's not something you activate. It's just passive. But they also don't have a weapon that can actually do that. So we're actually fine just to walk away from these things because they
Yes.
can't.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't have opportunity attacks. Okay, cool.
That's what I'm
Swag.
telling you. You're good.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I got you. We're on the same page. Sure. So I'll walk over to Waylon and slap 5 HP on you. I think that's the play.
All right.
That would help.
Yep.
Bam.
Here you go. She walks over and goes here, and whap. It's a nice little like I don't know. I guess it's like a nice SSC like don't think about it too much. It's probably way more biological than anyone wants to think about. It's probably alive technically, and just kind of just squelches into your bleeding body and makes it a little less bleeding. That's her whole turn.
Okay then.
You have been patched. All right. So now it's the next enemy's turn.
Mhm.
Which this one is one of the ones on the roof, so it's gonna teleport next to me. Hello.
Hello.
Actually, I don't think it has to teleport next to me. It can just teleport over here because for funsies. Because why not? And it makes it gets to do a tech attack.
Wow.
'Cause I'm a robot.
Imagine.
All right. So it's got a +1 accuracy to its roll.
But you're also invisible, don't forget.
Yep.
Thank you. He still gets through that.
Mhm.
But he only rolled a 12. Which matters for me because I have a evasion of 13. Oh wait, no, it's E-defense.
E defense.
attack.
Yeah.
E-defense.
Dang it. Okay, well, then I get got. So on a success, I take 2 heat, and all attacks they make until the end of their next turn treat the targets of having soft cover. Dang it.
Oh, so you're fine. Your melee doesn't care.
Yeah, but I have trash tier heat.
Oh yeah. Oh, the heat is gonna suck.
So I did. I don't take that. Okay, I haven't taken any so far at this point. So it's only I'm at 5 of 7. I'll take that. That's doable.
Yeah,
so all my weapons
it's
produce heat
fine.
is the thing. So I have to be very careful.
Ooh, yeah, that's scary.
This is why I use the hammer because the hammer does not produce heat.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because you have like the railgun stuff. Yeah. Rail rifle. I think of Marsh. Yeah.
Rail rifle, shock knife, both produce heat. I do have a
Oh
heat cannon
yeah.
in the.
That is
in
a
the
bunch of
hammer.
heat.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hey, the hammer's doing work. I'm not gonna besmirch the hammer.
Hammer doing work. All right, next. That's all it can do. It only has the move and the pew.
Word. I think it's just Waylon and Hex that haven't gone yet, right?
Oh, held up. So just as a side note, I done goofed earlier because it has
Mhm.
the glitch scanners. To do the glitch scanners, that's what activates the blip ability. So, just as a note.
Yeah. So they've been doing that. Makes sense, yeah.
Next,
Well, yeah, one of you two. Waylon, you're kind of in the shit of it. What do you want to go?
I can try to go. Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I know what I'm gonna do. How is this guy that I slash with the axe doing? Oh,
sorry, just changing the lighting a little bit.
how's he
Okay.
looking?
Not great. He already took the damage from your thing, and you just damaged him for another 2. So,
Okay.
you know.
Next
Sorry.
question. Can I use bond powers in this?
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't.
Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to use all of my bond powers at once for this.
Okay.
I have absolute meat, the sun, and strength beyond strength. Strength beyond strength. I can't roll anything less than a 10.
There you go.
Sun, I get increased effects on all actions the rest of the scene, and absolute meat. You can concentrate, grit your teeth. Your personal strength verges on superhuman. Take 2 strength and roll a skill check to do just about one of the following, including push, lift, or drag a vehicle, mech, or other tremendous weight a short distance, or withstand forces far beyond human bodies, such as gale force winds or mech strength.
Even
Wow.
further beyond moment.
That's
Yep.
all the things at once.
I am activating all of them at once, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this guy that I've damaged with his mech, grab him and swing him into the other one that's across from me. I'm using him as a weapon, hoping to God that when I let go, they both fall over and go prone.
Roll it. Let's see what happens.
Okay,
Love that.
I'm rolling everything.
Do it.
That's an 18 plus 4, so that's a 22.
Above a critical. Critical plus.
Yay.
You, with your He-Man-like strength, grab the pilot himself, who is not expecting your hand to slip through his ripped-up mech. Grab him and pull him over your shoulder. As you do so, the mech automatically responds to his body movement inside it and jumps as if it's trying to make a movement and smashes into the other mech across the way.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
That's
They
what we
are
like to
both
see.
knocked prone, and they will both take 1d6 damage as an improvised attack.
Yeah.
I'm adding 2 distress.
Yes.
Okay.
Do that.
Listen, it was a do or die thing. I needed to
No,
try
absolutely do that.
6 damage to the both of them.
Yes.
You
Horrible.
killed the first mech as you fling him into his
There we
body.
go.
The exposed antennae on the Mirage just impales him, and you hear him squelch on the inside. The other mech's not looking so great either.
Damn. Let's go.
That was wonderful improv. Congratulations.
Woo. I can take absolute meat again next turn and try and do the same thing.
Do it, ball.
You don't have anyone to throw him into. You'd just be throwing him into shit.
I have several dead bodies.
I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with another fuck.
Listen, there's that guy's impaled on the other guy's thing. I lift and slam.
It's like a muscle necromancer in a sci-fi setting.
I am the muscle wizard. I
Yeah.
cast
God
fist.
bless.
All right.
Uh,
Who needs to go still?
Bad guys.
But
And,
yeah.
and Hex the
Guys.
last one. Yep, yep.
Yeah, and then Hex again. Okay.
No, that's a lot of damage!
True.
So, as you murdered that one, the other one that is in the room will take its turn to stand up, shake itself off, and try and crush you. Because that wasn't
Rude. What for?
nice. It definitely hits. And only does 2 damage. That's all it can do this round. It got up and kicked you with its little stubby legs.
Nice.
Next.
You?
Do yeah, Hex the last one. Mm-hmm.
Did sorry, brain Thunder not get to go?
Oh, they. Oh, I know. If they're still here, they also have not gone yet.
They technically are still in the order. We're just gonna play for them.
Cool. Yeah, they ball then.
Do they?
Where are they? Oh, they're out there with the Sentinels.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're right next to T. But they're
Jesus.
they're goofed up. They have 2 hit points. If I'd have my math right.
Oh, he got hit? Like,
He's been hit twice.
He got shotgunned and slapped around a little.
Lovely. I mean,
Disengage into this room with us, I guess. It's not that much safer in here, but there's less shotguns.
That's a great idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna get into the corner there. And he's right next to what looks to be a set of stairs to go up to the upper level if he would like to next round. But that's his movement this round. He had a pistol, right?
Either that or is he
He
a
got a
sniper?
sniper rifle for sure,
He,
and I know
yeah.
about.
He disengaged though, so it doesn't matter this round.
Yeah.
All right, next.
I think that's an enemy. Yeah. Sure.
All right, it's the sniper upstairs. Oh, I take that back. It's not the sniper upstairs. It's this guy right here. So he's gonna walk up to the door, and he's just gonna shoot, stab, and attack it. It's a door, so as long as he doesn't fail terribly, he's gonna hit. Okay, it's not great, but still above 10. He hits both times. Again, it's a non-moving object. It takes max damage, which doesn't matter because the weapons are what they are. So it takes 6. And what's the shotgun? Sorry, I gotta keep checking this. I should know this. I use sentinels all the time. 4. So it does 10 points of damage to the door. So Vlad, as you're standing there, you see the door crumple forward, and then a blade just slice it in half. Just. And standing on the far side of the now destroyed door is a very semi-upset looking mech. Unfortunately, that's its whole turn is destroying the door.
This is not the best course of actions. I would hope it would take longer. And I kind of phase into the wall.
It is whoever's next.
I think now you're the last one.
Okay, it's me. And I do the thing I've been doing because
Yep.
it's working.
Kill more snipers.
So I do have a negative to my roll though because of the tech attack from earlier.
Were you impaired?
No, but that's part of the ability it has.
Oh no, that's what makes it. You treat them as having soft cover, but it's a melee attack, so it doesn't care about cover.
Oh, that's a really good
Yeah.
point. Never mind.
You're good.
All right,
You're
roll a
fine.
hit. That's an 18 plus. I crit, but yeah, regular crit.
Goodbye.
So that means I get to roll 4d6 for the regular attack and take the 2 highest, and then 2d6 for the flame attack and take the highest.
Yep.
All right, I'll take that 6 and a 5 for the regular attack, and a 3 and a 5 for the thing. So I'll take the 5. So a total of 16 points of damage between the smash and the electric bit.
That sounds like an extremely dead sniper.
That is
The only
extremely
good kind.
The sniper do be dead. You hear me up top? I've cleared the roof of snipers. Oh, there's more of them. Son of a gun. That's my turn.
As we're like looking at each other, bleeding, everybody. Well,
Yep. Try to
well,
punch mechs to death.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Who's next? Because that's all I can do.
I think
Oh,
it's
I
all
did
of
that.
us.
I can
That's
move.
just bad guys.
I'll
Yeah.
move next to this guy because he's.
Yep.
Oh, that was a poor choice. So as I move, I realize that this man have Overwatch, and he activates it.
Oh.
I'm still invisible, so he might miss. He does. That's an odd number. We're good to go.
Easy.
All right. He shoots. He misses. I thank the invisibility gods. Next is the enemy. Sorry. So the last Mirage guy did the thing. This one that's on the roof is going to attack me, and the one inside the building is going to attack T, and the one next to me is going to attack me. So, speaking of the dude next to me, we're going to roll his 2 attacks to see if they can even get a hit. Sword is both one odd, one even. So he takes a shotgun blast to hit me and see if that hits. Get a +1 to hit with it. A 5 is not going to touch me. I'm fine. I'm safe. Everything's good. Actually, I take that back because he gets the difficulty for being close range with the shotgun. Oh no, it's CQC. It doesn't matter. Never mind. 5,
No,
7.
CQB still gets difficulty.
Is it at range 1?
Yep.
I thought it was-
Unless they specifically assign it. Yeah, because it's still a ranged attack. Yeah, there's nothing special about the weapon type.
Yeah, it just ignores cover and stuff.
Okay.
Not even that. You have to have Vanguard for that.
-1.
No, wait, seeking. No, seeking ignores.
Oh, sorry,
cover,
Seeking does. CQB is what was said.
Oh, CQ.
Yeah.
I misheard.
Very similar.
Okay.
No, you're fine. You're
Okay.
fine. Those are very similar.
Okay. So
No, especially because sometimes CQBs do ignore cover. Yeah, if you have the talent, that is confusing.
he misses on the tech attack somehow magically. How do you miss with the tech attack while being
Skill
invisible?
issue.
Yeah, as a goblin player, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah. Well, you have +2 base and accuracy. Yeah, it really is a skill issue if you miss tech attacks.
Yeah, it's a bit wrong with you, honestly.
Anyway, it's now the man that's going to try and murder T. T, it has 2 attacks that it can make against you.
I'm probably dead.
First one. 2 plus pluses. It misses
Huh?
with the sword.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still cloaked, so
Very
like, yeah.
important. Yeah, as long as you don't get hit, you're still cloaked.
Total of 8. Oh wait, you're cloaked, right? So I gotta see if the
Yeah.
second attack even hits you. Okay, so first one definitely would have hit. Second one does not. Never mind. You're good. The cloak saved your life. This
Yay.
invisibility.
Easy.
thing, this is good.
It's quite good.
Invisibility is good. That is true.
Okay, that's all you can do. You make 2 attacks against you, and you're like, dodge. You didn't even touch me because I'm invisible. You dodged twice.
Yeah. Me dodge.
Me dodge. Top of the order. It's the start of round 4. What that means for you guys is your mechs appear on the board.
All right.
So there are 4
Let's
mechs.
cook.
Snail, your mech is mech 1. Glad, your mech is mech 2. Non-existent person is going to be mech 4. Move way over here because why not? And then 3 is going to be our handy dandy Waylon.
Yeah.
Now, your mechs, as they get closer, one of the 4 of them will suffer an attack from the hiding man who's been doing literally nothing this entire time but waiting for backup.
True.
Chilling. He attacks number 1, which is Snail.
Yeah, try it, bitch. Okay, relevant nonsense. Relevant bullshit. As we're getting shot at. So, my squid atrocity has the Duskwing's flicker field projector system, which, going in the theme with today's encounter, when you boost or make a standard move, you project a holographic pattern around you, leaving dazzling astral images. You count as invisible the next time you're attacked. So that's that. We're invisible for this attack.
That's a good theme, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay, well, he got a 50-50 shot. Odd
Yep.
even? Odd, he misses, even he hits. That's a 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he hits.
He makes the attack.
Make your attack, bitch. Evasion 8.
Evasion 8. Oh jeez. Okay. Is not evasion, it's a tech attack.
Oh, okay. That's much better then. That is a 12.
It's not gonna matter. Plus it's pluses.
Yeah, defender with high defense, damn.
13, sir.
13 does hit.
Okay. Oh wait, it might be higher than that. Plus 5. So 18. Doesn't crit on you, which really doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
You take 2 heat, and all attacks until the start of your next turn count as having soft cover.
Cool.
And as it pew-pews at you, it activates its glitch scanners, which allows it to teleport up to 5 squares and activate the blip ability. So, 1, 2, 4, 5. Just getting away from y'all because number 3 was a little close there. Your mechs act on your turn this round. So, order is as order does. Who would like to go first?
So
I mean, we're
let's
all
see.
in danger, honestly.
We are all in
Yeah.
danger. Yeah.
I can
Okay.
try again because it's still the same scene, so technically I can try to grab another guy and take care of 2 of them, knocking one prone and hopefully killing one other.
That
So,
sounds like a
as a
great
note
option.
for you, there's only one other mech down there with you guys. The other teleporty guy's on the roof with me, and this dude's on the roof with me.
Oh.
There is a
okay.
guy in here that can shoot at you with a shotgun if you get within range. And there's
Could
this
I
guy on
grab
that
the
side.
body and throw it at him?
Yes, it's right in front of you. You're basically just picking up and smashing it with him again.
Oh, is that the dude who I had hit previously?
Yes,
Oh, okay, so that's the only one down here.
correct.
I thought, okay, I was
Actually-
thinking one of those other ones that were over there was one of the ones down here with us. Okay.
Nope, you guys have done really well keeping those guys off you. So, kudos.
Actually, yeah.
I have another potential idea.
Okay, shoot.
I take the shotgun blast because I do have 8 health right now. I grab
Okay.
the guy and then I throw him up into the glass roof, and hopefully shatter it, bringing the other guy down.
That is too far of a throw.
Too far? Too far. Even for
Also-
absolute meat. Okay.
Also, this roof is not glass. This one is.
Oh, I thought this was glass. It's hard to tell because some of them
Yeah,
are domes.
I know.
Okay.
Sorry. This is like you wouldn't want your mechanical factory bits exposed to the
Yeah.
open.
Okay, fair enough.
I have a very
In that case, I can just deal with the other guy, and then I think my character is about tapped out. Honestly, he's getting there.
Yep. All right.
But
honestly
I'll try to deal with this last
it-
guy.
if it's better, I can bring like since it's I actually thought I can give you a target for Toku because like your mech is gonna go as well. Like
Yeah. Do you?
so I can take if you let me take a turn instead, I'll give you a target to smash for Toku as well.
Well, I haven't hopped. Or did we all hop into our mechs?
No, our mechs are just showing up now.
Oh
They're
wait, you cannot
being driven.
that's why I
flag
said-
without there. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're not
Not
inside
in-
of our mechs just yet. That's why I was confused. So we're not inside our mechs, so I can't do that.
Yeah, never mind. Go on. Go continue.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the
Call.
dead body of the guy who had killed previously and use it as a weapon to hit the other guy.
All right, add your 2 stress as you smash Hulk style, and then make your attack.
Yep. Gotta love increased effect on all actions for the rest of the scene, and can't roll lower than a 10, as well as being able to pick
That'll
up a
do
guy
it.
who's still in a mech. I'm glad these mechs are half size.
All right. In all honesty, that is the only reason I'm allowing you to eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes
It-
sense.
If it was a size 1, I might be able to stop him from crushing me, or maybe topple him over by shoulder charging him or shoulder checking him. I don't think I would be able to lift him
Not
because I can
every-
resist it. But since it's a half size, well, it's basically just power armor. It's a lot of straining, and I'm gonna need a drink after this. But let's roll this. Let's see what I get. So would you believe me if I said that was a nat 20?
I would.
Nat 20 plus 4 for a total of 24 maximum.
What a roll. So roll your 2d6 and take the higher.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do you have brutal? No, you got rid of that.
No, I got rid of it. But
Okay.
I'm not hitting with an actual weapon. I'm hitting with a person.
Yeah.
I count it.
Okay. Rolling. Okay, so I got a 3 and I got a 6. I'm taking the 6.
Okay, you do max damage. As you take the previously injured pilot and you pick him up again, you hear the pilot inside the other Mirage be like, "No!" You marked him. He's dead.
Good job.
Being a super soldier helps. I forgot to mention I've got cybernetic enhancements.
Word.
I never
That's a fun
take off
background.
the subject enhancivity suite, which is like a headphone jack in the back of my head. So I got cybernetics to help me do things. But oh god, am I going to be hurting after this?
Hey, it's at least there will be an after this because you're
Oh, that's
dunking
true.
people to the ground.
Yeah,
You know?
honestly.
I've managed to kill 2 people. One of
Yep.
them with another person's
pretty
dead body.
I will not complain.
All right.
Here.
I think that's it. That's all I can do. My turn. I am very stressed. I am very much ouchies.
Fine. I'm
Okay,
good
it's
at
your
healing
mech's
stress.
turn. What's your mech?
Okay. Oh, now this is the fun thing. Okay.
Oh, there we are.
So you said
Time to warm
3
up.
is mine, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I can only move 4 normally. Would that get me within range of that guy who's closest to the dome or closest to me?
If you boost, maybe.
What do you have to be within melee range?
Yeah. Toku's
So,
only got
no.
melee mostly.
Well, you're within the because you have extended range, don't you? Or
Wait,
is that a different
yeah.
range for you?
Yeah, I have 2. I have
Okay,
2.
so you are
with,
within range
Yeah.
of this guy.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, that's the wrong rulebook. This is Pathfinder. That's not gonna help us.
It's gonna make it real hard to.
Yeah, it's like, well, this is
No,
confusing.
well,
Let's see. Okay.
I mentioned it before when I first said he's coming in. He's coming in with the wind stance equipped, which means the Terashima blade gets a threat of 2.
Yeah. Oh, swag.
Plus, after attacking with this weapon, hit or miss, I can move 2 spaces any direction.
Yeah. Oh, see, you have
So
external
I'm go-
batteries, don't you, with the Toku?
Not on this yet. I'm
Oh,
going to get
okay.
it on, but with all of the extra stuff that I've thrown onto it, not yet.
Yeah.
That's why I said Terashima blade, because it gets me within 2. I can
Yeah.
move closer and then hit with torch.
Makes sense.
Because I did look this up. If you full action attack with it, you can still use the movement in between.
With you barrage, I think it's explicitly disallowed. Actually, barrage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as well.
No. That's with skirmisher. With skirmisher, it does
No.
that. But with
No, but you can't
after
make two.
atta-
You can't make 2 quick actions that are the same though, unless you're overcharging.
No. That's what I'm saying. With the barrage, you can do that. But
No, because
The-
skirmishers only works when you use the skirmish action.
I know. What I'm saying is this is not skirmish. The wind stance gives it to me. The wind stance does it differently.
Oh, the wind stance. Yes, that does work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're
Yeah,
cool.
the wind stance
Cool.
after attacking with this weapon, hit or miss, I can move 2 spaces in any direction.
Yeah,
So,
that totally works. Yeah,
it's
go
the
ahead.
exact same thing as skirmish. You just don't need to skirmish to do it. So I'm going to hit
Yes.
with the Terashima blade first, then I'm going to hit with the other one.
That totally works. That's awesome. Yeah, go
Yeah.
nuts.
Oh, it's a
Murder.
lot of fun. Okay. Okay, sorry. I need to make
You're
sure
good.
I've got everything correctly put in. Or calculated, I guess, because I have several things. Okay, so let's do this. First, the wind stance, I'm going to barrage with you, and then the other one is the torch. So the first one, roll that d20, and I do get a Blade Master dice, and I do get 1 accuracy because it's the first attack with the main melee weapon.
Okay.
Because a Blade Master. All right, rolling. Okay, that is a +4, +6. That's maximum, so. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 definitely hits.
Hey, that's dirty enough. That's still a crit.
Yep. So 20 hits. Okay. Hits, damage, critical roll, so I get to roll it twice and include the highest result is used.
Yep.
So first roll, second roll. Hey, one of them was a 1, and this has overkill. That's automatically 1 damage. I take 1 heat, and I can re-roll again and keep adding this. Okay, that's a 6. So that's 7 damage total.
Jesus. Good job.
So that's 7 damage total to just this.
Oof.
Mhm.
As you do so, he uses a blip to yeet his friend to a different location, right next to you.
Can I use like talents while I'm not in the mech?
No,
That's
talents
what
only
I'm
apply
doing.
in a mech.
Okay.
I'm
Do
using
so.
talents while I'm not in a mech. I didn't know if that applied or not.
Oh
I
fuck.
didn't
No,
ask.
you actually shit. Your mech can't use them unless you have a technophile NHP.
Oh, okay. In that case, give me a second. So
Oh, that's fine. But that's fine. You can still because this isn't skirmisher. This is just the weapon doing its thing.
Yeah, no. I
Yes,
just
you're
need
good.
to. I need to reduce the. I got a 20, so instead of a 20, it's It's a 4. So what?
It still uses your grit.
Yeah, no, it still uses my grit. It's I have to
Mhm.
take. I had 1 accuracy on that, so I gotta take.
Oh,
one of-
you've duelist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got to take one of those off of it. So instead of that, it is a 17. Does the 17 still hit?
But I have
Yes.
Technophile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's awesome. You've Technophile 3. If you've Technophile 3, then your Goblin mech can use all your talents while it's driving it. That
Yes.
does work.
Wait, do you need Technophile 3 for that?
You do need
Yeah.
3 for that. Yeah.
I should have taken 3.
okay.
I thought like the third just upgrades that you
Well,
don't need.
The good
like
news
you
is
can.
Go ahead.
You-
Sorry.
Go on.
The good news is I still do 7 damage because I had to reroll things. I got a 1 and then a 6 again. So
Easy.
not much changes.
Okay.
It's still alive.
Yes, with the 7 because it hasn't taken any damage before it.
Cool. Then due to the wind stance that I've got on, I will be moving forward again.
Okay.
I will be moving towards the guy that I noted. And now I'm going to attack with the torch, or rather, my NHPs.
Okay. As you do so, you trigger this dude's reaction.
No,
It
because
doesn't.
the wind stance avoids engagement and attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Well, this would be from engagement, so you're good then.
Woohoo! Thank you, wind stance.
The territory
Not even
blade
in
is
my
so
mech, it's doing
fucking
things.
swag. It's so cool.
The
It's so
Toku's
good.
very good, and the Atlas is very good.
They are.
Just wait
Atlas
until
is
I actually
funny
get
how
in my
good
mech,
the
and you'll
Atlas
see how
is.
scary I can do things. I still have to add. I still have to add 1 heat. Okay, so rolling. Plus grit from torch is 16. Does 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Cool. Okay. Now with the torch.
So, side note: when acting alone, they will follow your last direction and defend themselves as needed. However, they have limited initiative and don't benefit from your talents. Is the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
When enlightened, AIs installed in your mech can no longer enter Cascade unless you choose to let them go. As long as your custom NHP vouchers for you, NHPs that are cascading or unshackled no longer view you with indifference. You're significant or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then you replace your mech student NHP with the new one, right? The new class. Sorry, I'm looking at the other things here. This NHP, when you're on the third one, when it hits the alignment class, benefits from your talents when piloting your mech. Additionally, you can carry them outside your mech, either in a miniaturized castic, a hard suit integrated flash plug, or with a hardpoint implant. Once per round, the assist with your NHP, you may reroll mech skill checks or saves. You must keep the new result even if it is worse. So yes, you have to wait till the third one.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yep.
I just want to.
No, it's good. Okay, so on this one, I do 3 energy damage, or no, I do 4 energy damage and then 3 burn.
Okay.
And
Probably
burn
will not survive.
is AP. Yeah, burn is AP. Is he dead?
He did.
Yay!
Yeah.
Even when I'm not on my mech, it's doing things. Oh god. Did it count that? Yes, it counted. Cool. That's all my mech can do.
Okay.
Swag.
Next is.
I don't get to get 1 Blade Master dice though. That's upsetting. Ugh.
It is tragic.
Okay,
Oh, well.
I'm gonna DM it, and it's the dude who's outside here. He's going to pew pew and step forward, so he's gonna shoot and then stab. Your mech's dodgy dodge is what? Evasion. 11 total. Does 11 hit your mech? Waylon.
Does 11 total hit me?
Yes.
Where's my evasion? Yes, 11 does hit me.
Okay, so you take 6 points of damage from the shotgun, and then it tries
Okay,
to
so I
stab you
take
with
5,
the
1, 2,
sword.
3, 4.
A 4, I'm pretty sure misses. So
5. Yep, a 4 does miss.
Okay.
And I get to reduce it down by 1 because armor.
Was that mech within range 5 of my mech when it made that attack?
Yes. Barely.
My Vorpal gun will fire.
Purple gun fires.
Snicker
Roll to hit.
snack. Yeah. This
I
is
love how
just.
that entire thing is just a Jabberwock reference.
It's great.
The whole time.
1, 2, 1, 2, and through. We miss terribly. That is a
Oh, no.
9 plus a 4, and then D6 for the cover. So it's that's 2 in the difficulty. So that's 9 plus 4 minus 2 is 11 total, which I don't think hits.
11 total against the Sentinel. Let's see. That might hit. Sentinels don't have the best stats. Especially when they're tier 1 like these guys are. No, that hits.
Oh, Pog. So that's 2d6 damage then. The Vorpal gun's so fun. That is 6 total damage.
You do 6 total damage. A solid schwack.
Yeah.
It's still up, though.
Yeah, we're good. All right, cool.
You will notice that it does shrug off some of the damage.
Yeah.
All right. Your Vorpal gun was a reaction.
Yep.
The enemy just went. So it is now whoever wants to go next.
Who
Is
is
it-
in danger?
I think I'll take the turn. To be honest.
Okay, so you could take the turn. Alternatively, I could go and I can just. I bet my mech can smash through that wall. And if my mech's next to you, it is a lot harder to hurt you. It is extremely good at preventing bullying.
Sure. If you wanna go. Honestly.
Yeah.
On an alternate note, he could have his
Mhm.
mech go first and sprint up to the door, and then use his action to mount,
Also true. If you want to just get in your robot,
and then he would be relatively.
which is
fast.
also very safe. I will leave that to your discretion. If you want your wreck to run in so you can mount it, or if you would rather my mech come in and stand over you. Your choice.
I'll let you go just because you like. Yeah, go ahead. Honestly.
Okay. So we are going to have it's gonna have to move and boost. It is going to I don't think there's that thing probably has a gigantic threat radius. So there's no way to avoid that thing getting a swang at me. Yeah. So first we're going to. It's fine.
Okay.
I could take so many hits. I have like 20. This thing is 28 HP. I'm not scared of taking hits. Yeah, we are going to unleash Scylla as the start of this action. And then we are going to move and boost through this thing's threat radius, and we're going to try to like smash through the side of that wall to end up adjacent to my little hacker human friend in there.
Okay, are you going to overcharge to do so?
I shouldn't need to. We have 4. Will 8 total movement get me there?
It will, but it won't let you make an attack against the wall.
Okay. Meep. And furthermore,
Is the door isn't big enough for him?
Correct.
yeah, seems
Okay.
like. Oh no, yeah, fuck no, the door's not big enough. I would have to be like tearing down a side of the wall.
I mean, I can honestly just lock them both, probably.
Yeah.
If you want to.
You just, you know what? It's probably way less risky for you just to have your mech walk up and you get in it. Let's just do that. That's probably. It's not as exciting. It's not as flashy, but it's probably the safer play. No. I begrudge nothing. I would rather you not get murdered.
I mean, I'm not going in a mech. Like, if I'm taking a turn, I'm not going in a mech. I'm just locking these guys.
Okay, yeah. You go ahead. If you can make yourself safe, do that. Yeah.
Sure, but the picture is awesome, honestly.
It is cool. It is cool, but I'd rather not get murdered because I tried to do something cute that didn't work, and you die for my foolishness.
That's fine. I'll move just a little bit to have these both guys in range, in line of sight, I guess.
Are you moving your mech or your player?
Mech first. I'd like
You have a
to.
movement speed of 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll get you right there.
I don't see anything like changing but on the screen, but okay.
You're right here. I moved the dice. Your mech is a dice right now.
No, I don't see the dice moving either. I think it's froze.
Oh, weird.
Froze.
Oh yeah, your RGB lights stopped pulsing.
I turned that off a while ago.
Oh, okay. That's how I was keeping track of the screen being active, actually.
So, I think I'll just start it simple, and I'll just do a full tech if I have this. I don't think I have a line of sight in the main building, right?
Not in the main building, but you can see your character, and I'm pretty sure you can see the giant mech behind you currently.
Okay, I'll target both sentinels.
Sentinels, got it.
Sentinels. Full tech. I'll just inject core power cores. Eject. So
What does that do? How does that work? No one's
It's really
telling me.
they're jammed if I hit them
Okay.
and take 2 energy. No, the characters adjacent to them.
Oh.
Is Toku exposed?
Artoku? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
I'm not exposed. No.
Okay, no, you're fine. Okay.
Okay, then you can take it. Okay.
T, you are right next to the enemy.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah. Maybe
Ah,
maybe you disengage and walk away and then do that.
Nah. I'm on the
You
risk.
can take 2.
I'm
Okay.
on the risk.
I
No,
respect
I'm going
it.
to
I
the different.
respect it.
So the inner like block, the shell on goblin starts to and we have multiple things. We have resistant to all damage when it's my turn. We have hard point reinforcements, so we're going to smite, I think. Yeah. So we will smite this guy next to me.
Awesome. That's such a cool interaction.
He must succeed. There is no. Wait, is it attack?
It's probably
Smite? Yeah,
safe
it
on
is.
your part.
Okay.
Uh,
Then smite. I will roll the dice. That is. How much do I have bonus? I have +5. +5. That's 11. I rolled.
and accuracy.
Yeah, I rolled 2. So, but it's still what? It's still 12.
Damn. We were just talking
Goblin
about.
moment. Goblin
Oh
moment.
no.
So 11 to tech attack on the guy next to me.
11 to tech. So you're using.
I'm using full tech. I'm smiting the guy.
Okay, using
So
smite. Okay.
yeah.
So your target must save on a system save or become stunned until the end of their next turn. Each character
Yeah.
can only be stunned.
So
Okay.
if I hit,
Yep.
they need to also. That's like double chance.
Yeah. Because
And-
that's an invade option. So you have to invade and then they get to make the system save.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I take 5 energy. Is it reduced to low? Like reduced to low or like
The amount of damage rounds
R-
up. So if you take 5, then you
up?
take
So
3.
free. Okay,
Yep,
I take
yep,
3
yep.
damage. I
By the
also
way,
have 20 HP.
It's a really cool system interaction. I like that a lot. That's a clever little thing.
That's a system save from the guy. My DC is where is my DC?
Does it?
17.
And do they have any negatives or anything else?
No, just straight roll.
All right, straight up. 15.
DC is 17.
Okay, then you do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Does my mech get core bonuses?
Yeah, they still have core bonuses.
Okay,
If you're
then
close to
it's
the open
17.
door, yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Then it's
Yeah.
17.
Oh yeah, I'm an
They-
open door enjoyer too. Yeah, don't worry. We both have ridiculous save DCs.
So they're stunned and take 4 hit because it's invasion and the lesson of the open door.
That's awesome. Actually, you do proc both.
Yeah, then I will eject core powers from the guy next to Toku. It's just a tech attack.
Okay.
It's a lot, like 14 or 15. 15. 15. And they're just jammed if it hits, and Toku takes 2 energy damage.
Okay.
And then I will step out. There are no snipers anymore. Yeah, I'll step out like one and take a sniper, like a laser rifle shot on the guy in the room with me.
Gotcha. You sure you don't want to hop in your mech?
Is it? Can I do both?
It's just a full action amount.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I'll do that. I thought if I like get into the mech, I'll lose the mech actions.
No. So your NHP was running your mech for you.
Hell yeah, I'll hop into the mech for sure then.
Okay. There's a thing for this one, but yeah, you get it, no problem.
Thank you. That's my turn.
Full action, and you are now taking over your bubble. So your figurine is now your mech.
Yay.
All right. They're jammed, in pain, and our friend took a little bit of damage, but that was good.
Yeah.
Right, it's now the enemy's turn.
Super good.
So there's one stuck in a room. There's one on the roof, and then there's our last teleporty guy. By the order they've been going in, it should be the teleporty guy. He's on the roof with me. He's not going to move, but he's going to use his quick action to activate the teleporty ability for him. So he's actually going to just whip on over here. Actually, sorry, he's going to be within 5 of his friends, so he'll whip all the way over here. And then pew pew at me. Tech attack. I'm still invisible, so I get all the bonuses for that. So
Yep.
if he hits first, that's even. He hits, and 14 plus pluses gets through my bits and pieces. I take another 2 heat, putting me at 4, and I am not. I get a roll extra difficulty. Yes, I am afraid. It's warm in here. I don't like it.
Kind of getting hot.
It's getting a little warm. I'm a little parched up here, boys. Next is whoever you guys elect. That's his turn.
If you want to go and take a chunk out of this mirage that's giving you a hard time, I think that's a valid choice. I'm now pretty safe in this building because there's no one else in here down with us, is there?
Correct.
Cool. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Give this mirage the what for.
Okay. Well, then I will give this mirage the what for. I'm actually not going to shoot the mirage because I have an enemy directly next to me, and I got to take care of him first. So he's taking quick action hammer. Actually, I take that back. I'm not going to activate the quick action hammer so I can shoot in a second. So we're still going to use the hammer and see how it goes. So I am going to skirmish. Right? No? Not skirmish. Barrage.
Barrage. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
What's the difference? Who knows? No, skirmish is just the singular one. Barrage is 2 weapon attacks, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so making the attack with a hammer on this guy. He would be benefiting from soft cover, but doesn't matter.
But melee doesn't care.
Rolled a 15 plus my pluses, so a 19 total. Does not get over that 20, which is super sad, but whatever. A 6 and a 1 plus 2, so a total of 8 points of damage to this bad boy. That's the first time he's been touched, and it was violent. And so from there, I go, that was not all I wanted to do. So since I'm barraging, I'm going to activate my auxiliary mount so I can fire both my hand cannon and my shock knife, right?
Yeah, let's go.
So shock knife is going to give me 1 heat, putting me up to 5.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm
Someone is getting warm.
Yeah, little toasty. Good thing my character knows how to stabilize. That'll be next round though. 18 plus 4 is 20, a lot. Which crits for me, which doesn't do anything special. It just does the 2 burn and the 1 zappy zap. So he takes basically 3 damage and is on fire. And then hand cannon. Oh man, I can finish him off if I shoot him with a hand cannon.
Yeah.
But I do have the negatives to it.
Yeah, unless you have combined arms. 2.
Unfortunately.
Tragically.
Tragically, indeed.
So you have what, 2 difficulty then? Because you still have
Yep.
they still have soft cover and you're engaged.
Yep.
No, you're fine. Just roll good. Good strategy.
Eh,
Simply, if you would roll poorly, simply instead do not do that.
Do not do that. Right.
Roll good
exactly.
instead. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that aside, here be the roll. Okay. I'll take a critical.
Oh.
Even with my negatives.
What do we say?
19 total, unfortunately, with
Simply roll good. What I tell you?
Honestly,
Yeah.
true.
Good job following my advice.
Just roll good.
Just roll
honestly.
good.
Be a good gamer and just roll
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
really
on
sound like a
natural
skill
20,
issue.
I have Predator. So even though I drop down, it automatically max damages.
Oh.
Which is 6.
See?
Oh, let's
Simply
go.
roll good.
True.
Phew. 6 finishes him off.
Let's go.
That's literally the best I could have done.
There you go. Good decision. Excellent choice to decide to roll high. It was that easy.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
So dumb. Thank you guys. Next.
One of the bad guys, I guess.
There's only one left that can do anything, and he's stuck in a room.
Yay.
But he can move up to the door.
No, he's stunned.
Oh, he's stunned.
Yeah,
right?
he's stunned. The other one's jammed.
Then
Yeah.
he can't do nothing.
The jammed one can move, and
Yeah.
I don't know if the other one in the main building or on top
He
of the
already
main building.
did stuff. He's done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's screwed.
Yeah, welcome to the control.
Yeah.
Next.
Meta.
Come on and slay him,
We
and
have
welcome
more
to the
allies than enemies
Chicum.
at this point. We're doing great. Waylon, have you gone yet? Waylon?
Yeah. Didn't you move your Toku in and beat people up?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm moving my Toku in and beat people up.
All right. Mom, you want to do things?
Mom will move adjacent to these friends, and yeah, we're just gonna move and boost. And at a yep,
Move and boost?
we're gonna move, and we have the rapid boost jump jet system, so we can just fly over that guy and land next to our friends there,
Ooh,
adjacent to both of them.
Someone's flying.
Okay.
And then we're going to activate Scylla, and we're gonna get 2 heat for that. And then if anyone attacks me or my friends, we get to skirmish against them. And then for my
Wow.
personal actions, I have enough speed to run outside, right? I have speed 5, so I can move and boost there.
And since he's stunned, yeah, totally.
Yeah, totally, I'm good to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 gets you to the door. Do you want to boost up to your mech? And then you can't overcharge as a person, so.
No, you can't. You know what? I guess I could just move my mech on the other side of that one, so I can just get in it.
That would make
instead of ending up adjacent. Let's do that. Let's move it there so I can just climb in.
Okay, you do so.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You still activate
swag.
the thing. Do you want to?
Yeah.
You get to make any attack.
No, that's it. My move, boost, activate, boost, activate, Scylla is my 2 quick actions. That's it for me.
Okay. You're now in your mech and you are protected. Your bot
set up.
is you.
Yep. Rad. That's me.
Okay. You
Let's
can pick your
go.
next allies, which I believe is.
I think there's only one more. Yeah.
Yep. And he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then or it's actually only 4, whatever. He can dash though, so he's gonna make it all the way up to here. And then his mech's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. About the best that they can do. It will overcharge because why not? And take a pot shot at the dude in the corner there. 1 second while I pull up his weapons. This is why I have all you guys' stuff, so I can do this if I need to. All right. Where are you? Amir. What mech do you use, Amir? He only has 1. That makes my life real easy. Oh, he's got an Omni gun. That's so fun.
That is fun.
Oh god, he's got so many abilities here. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Pegasus moment. Really does do a lot of shit.
So with an 18 range. Jesus.
Yikes. The classic.
Or what about the smart gun? Smart gun's even better. 'cause it got
Also
the
really
aggro.
good.
Yeah, smart gun is an excellent weapon for sure.
But it doesn't do as
The Mimic's
much
probably more
as the
damage. If
thing.
it has 18 range, that means it's doing 9 damage.
Oh, you roll the die. Yeah.
Because
Is
its
it
damage
this
is
is
just
the
half
last
its
one,
range.
right? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah.
So yeah, kill that bastard. Hit with that 9.
Bring destruction and death. I will also like, since I'm in the mech, probably will
He
add the
already
damage.
rolled his things, by the way. So I just gotta see.
Yeah, he did.
Starting the base range.
I mean,
Sorry. at
with
the
this
start of
range, we
each of
can
its
murder the
turns-
guy in the stunned guy because I think it's accuracy as well to hit.
Alright, the A stun is 1 plus half current base range. So, looking at the chat here, he rolled a 6, a 20, and a 17. So, I think we're gonna start with the 20 because that means he does 11 damage.
Yuppers.
Holy smokes!
If he
Whom
hits.
he is attacking?
This guy out here that already took 2.
Yeah, the jammed guy. Yeah.
Okay.
He rolled a 17 plus pluses activates as a critical, which won't really matter for the gun because it's not actually rolling anything. But yeah, pew pew, owie owie. Oh wait, no, he can't use the mimic gun because it's a full action.
No, it's not.
That's what
No, it's full
Provoking the
action
mimic gun is a full action, but you
to
can skirmish
re-roll the
it.
dice. Re-roll
Yeah.
the dice.
hmm
Yeah.
Yep, you can just skirmish it like a normal heavy weapon. Yep, provoking the mimic gun to re-roll the dice, like and change what numbers you have. That's a full action.
Yeah, well, it says full action
Yeah.
on the thing too, though.
Yeah, that's weird, but that's just a CopCon thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll believe you.
It's it's weird. Yeah, it is just a heavy
will-
weapon that also has a separate full action activation you can do.
Yeah, it's like an additional feature.
Yeah.
Especially, I don't know if it kills or not, right?
With that,
He has
The-
a whole
the
bunch of
shot.
stuff with criticals on this gun. Anyway, pew pew, 11 points of damage. He's still standing, but it is
No,
looking rough.
Can I? Since I'm in the mech, can I use talents? No.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, I will. Since I think everyone did give me access, I'll like pinpoint the vulnerable spot and add the leadership dice, which can be applied to damage.
how much does it apply to the damage?
Oh,
It's a D6.
Okay.
Yeah.
D6.
which since he crit, he'll roll 2 and pick the highest.
He did
Oh,
not-
does it work this way?
Yeah, bonus damage does that.
Oh, you're right. It does. Yeah.
Yay!
That's
I think I think I should do it like before the attack. Then probably. Am I cheating here? I don't know.
We can look at that later. It's
Yeah.
you're possibly you're right, but I will
I'm
follow
going
up on
to say
that.
it's your reaction to do so. So you're
Yeah,
burning
it
your
is my
reaction.
reaction because it's like high level.
You're
Yeah.
fine. So the shot goes off and you react. So
Yeah.
I rolled a 3 and a 4 for the extra numbers, so an extra 3 does 15 points of damage this round. which
Let's go.
Deletes this man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's his turn. That top of the order. Who wants to fight the last couple yahoos?
They're
I don't need to do
Yeah.
shit. I can go so late. I'm happy right now.
Pretty sure I can't reach them, so
I can go smoke.
I
pretty
still,
sure
I still
I
have
can't
the
reach
asshole
them,
up top by
so.
me. So
oh,
I
that's
think
the one guy, and there's also
the-
one over by my Toku.
The
think
stunned
that's
guy
it,
already went, so he's no longer stunned, right?
no,
Correct.
he's-
Because it ends at the end of their turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can lock them again if you guys want.
no, he went before you stunned him. No, you're right.
Oh.
You're right. No.
I
Yeah,
think
the
I think
jammed
it
one.
didn't.
Yeah, the jammed
other
one-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the stun one just took his turn and lost his turn, and now in this activation order, he'll get to do a thing.
Yeah.
If you want to continue cyberbullying him, that's cool. Another good target for applied Facebook bullying is the person who's currently giving our stealthy bad heat guy a lot of heat.
Yeah,
If you want to make
yeah,
it so that
actually.
person can't do things, that'd be swell. Yeah.
Can I just bash him? Just let me hit him.
Yeah, go ahead, honestly.
I move over. I say hello. He says, not the face, and I say definitely the face. Bonus action to activate the heat trigger. Or not bonus action, sorry. Quick action to activate the electric zappy zaps, and regular action to pachow. Actually, as a side note, it might be better for me to do a quick action to hide.
You can, if you want to lock on him, I can apply a lot of damage extra, like a murder.
Oh,
For the
do you have hacker talent?
No. If he
Oh, the
locks
autopod.
and consumes, I have overpowered caliber on an autopod. So
That's
that's damage.
awesome. I love that.
Overpowered caliber is such a good mod.
Overpower autogun is super fun.
Now,
That's delightful.
does that? Oh, it's an auto gun, so it's not.
It's if you hit, I will just add damage. Like I think it's 3 plus a d6.
Yeah.
If I remember
It'll be 3
correctly.
plus d6.
I'll burn the lock on for accuracy. And see how it goes. Critical and a 1 plus my 4 total. Of
Let's
25.
go.
There you
Let's
go.
So that's 14 points of damage on my hammer alone.
Yeah, and I add like 8 more with the reaction.
I'm just gonna visualize this for you. As the lock on is burned and I hit him through the bits and pieces, I clobbered him up in the air pretty far, and your overpowered caliber decided to go off and just skeet shot the rest of them. There's not much of a body left.
Yeah. Just securing the death of the dead body.
All right, it's dude on the inside's turn, and he's going to shoot and then move forward against Mom. Mom, what's your dodgy dodge abilities?
Regular evasion is 8. However, we also have invisibility because we moved last turn. So I'll have to check into that too.
Okay, well, we'll roll that first, I guess. It does go through invisibility, and a 12 plus 1 will hit with the shotgun.
Cool. For the audacity of attacking me, which one was this?
The final enemy.
Inside the room. Okay, yeah. For having the absolute caucasity of taking a shot against me, I will attack it with with my crawl rifle.
The absolute audacity of attacking me. I send you to the shadow zone, Simba.
Oh yeah, this is kind of zany actually. Okay, crawl rifle attacks. We have an auto-stabilizing hardpoints on that mount, so we cancel out the inaccuracy of the crawl rifle, so it's a straight roll.
Okay.
Then we have Vanguard 3, so CQB weapon within range 3, it's accurate.
Got him.
So we are rolling with accuracy here. Yeah. That is an 8 plus 4 plus my grit of 4, so that's someone do math for me better than I can. Is that 16? Yeah, it is. Okay. So that's 16 to hit him.
Big slaps.
Okay, which is a whopping it's gonna be D6 halved because Scylla does half damage. So that is a big 1 damage. And then
This
after we
man's
make
been
that
taking the big 1 damage.
big
all
1
night.
damage.
Yeah,
that-
actually, that's the third time I think.
We have Skirmisher. So we are going to move 2 spaces away from it to end up closer to a couple of my allies.
Okay.
We
could also use it to move in between these two, whatever.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go to the other. I want to end up within 3 spaces of 2 of my friends because that is the range of Scylla being helpful.
Yeah, so right there's your best choice.
Okay, cool.
Unfortunately, with that though, you will lose line of sight of the enemy.
That's fine. If he's lost line of sight to me, that's also cool.
Okay. Well, he still gets a move. He's gonna walk to the edge of the door here.
And when he does that, I'll shoot him again with my fuel rod gun. Vanguard 3. I get to make an opportunity attack when they enter my threat radius at all. So we'll skirmish again.
All right.
And because the Gorgon can make 2 reactions a turn.
Dumb, but fair.
talking about like defenders who kill their targets before
This
like
is
they
also
can do
accurate.
shit.
He was just
Oh,
moving
that's
to the door to set up a thing, and you're over here just slapping
Not
as soon as you get close.
Disallowed. 9 plus 3 plus 4, so that's going to be another 16 to hit him.
Got him
So
for
that's
sure.
going to do a whopping D3 plus 2. That is 1 plus 2 damage, halved. So it's going to be 2 damage to him.
Woo!
More importantly, that clears my 4 heat.
That is
Damn.
Woohoo!
All right, thing
Disgusting.
that started this turn. You may now continue your turn.
He's going to set up his Overwatch ability with his other quick action.
Yeah,
He was
makes
just getting
sense.
to the door so he could shoot later. And you're just like, nah, fam.
Look, nah,
Yeah,
fuck you.
no,
Oh.
yeah.
We're just getting started. Continue.
Next, whoever's next.
One of us.
That was the enemy's turn.
That was the enemy's turn, yes. Which one of us wants to go?
I mean, I cannot kill him, so like, I can lock, I guess, for someone. I mean, to make it quick, I'll just like jam and lock.
Okay.
Sure.
Roll
Yeah.
the jammy jams.
Jammy jams, like a lot, like 20 something.
Okay. Then he's jammy jam like a motherfucker.
Yeah, a little bit of hit, jammy jam, and locked on, and that's my turn. I'm not moving.
Okay, who's next? Because he's already went, so he can't go again. You have Waylon and
Waylon, finish him.
Yeah, beat the shit out of him.
I mean, I can't, but my Tokugawa can.
Yeah.
Do it.
So let's do
Yeah.
that.
So you move
All right.
within range. Will activate his CQC.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause he has
that's
Overwatch.
right.
But I forgot to mention I should have changed his stance. You know what? It's fine. It's still one stance. It's fine.
12 plus 1. Sorry, 12 plus 2, so 14 total. No, sorry, plus 1. I was right the first time. The sword is plus 2.
Oh, you're attacking my friend? I'm gonna shoot you twice.
Oh god.
How many reactions? Stop. That's more
We
than
get
two.
so many reactions. I haven't fired my Vorpal gun yet this round, so I'm
Welcome
shooting
to
again.
Gorgons. Welcome to Gorgons. It's reaction
Welcome
on
to
reaction on
Gorgons.
reaction.
I've already had to deal with a Gorgon. He's on.
Yeah.
maternity leave.
Does a 9 hit?
You have 3 Gorgons and a Tokugawa now. We are re-manifest.
Yeah. And like to make it worse, I'll also use the leadership reaction to reduce the damage he's taking.
Woohoo!
Does a 9
I'm
hit this
going
guy?
to make sure he doesn't live past this.
9 hits. Yeah.
Cool. 2d6 damage.
Roll it.
Okay. He
Yeah.
might already be dead.
He might already.
3.
Okay.
So it's 3 damage there. And the other one we're firing with this is with the Scylla reaction. We're going to use the burst launcher. So this is accurate. So this is just this plus d6. 8 plus 2 plus 4. Is that another 6? Is that another? No, it's a 14 to hit. Yes.
14 still hits. Also, Waylon, just before all this craziness goofs this man up, you did take 6 from the shotgun.
You can have a d6 to reduce the damage.
Okay, I'm rolling it. 5. Plus I have 1 armor. I
Plus you have
take no
1 armor.
damage.
And that is
So you're
going to be
welcome, meme.
Nice.
Woohoo!
2 damage and 1 heat on this thing from me.
Okay, this thing is barely hanging on for dear life. You guys are
Um,
chipping away at him. He's taking like 8 different 1-shots or 2-shot damage.
I also have,
Yeah.
I also have skirmisher too, so I'm going to move to put my delicious body between me and that bad guy.
You cannot there
I
touching.
still haven't gotten to eat yet. Or not eat, I still haven't gotten to beat him yet.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that you haven't made a shot. So you can't get in between the two of them, mostly
so
because all the
going
other
up.
allies are in the way.
Ah.
Okay, that's fine.
You
He's
can't-
got done
you
his
can't-
stuff and he can beat the
you
shit out of
can
him.
move to, so like if you want to be like over here, there's just no space for you to get closer than that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll be there.
Next,
It's
Or
like,
still your turn, Waylon.
yeah,
Yep.
it's like, can I please have my turn?
I was about to say,
Please.
come on, listen, I'm about ready to eat this man alive. I'm barbecuing
Do it.
him up.
Eat his
Okay.
ass.
All right.
He's
Let's
also
do
locked
this.
on. So you have accuracy.
Let's do this. Yeah, first things first will be let's do overpowered caliber. Why not? Actually, no, I know what I'm going to do. Hold on. Yeah. I forgot about this. Okay. You know what? We'll just roll and see what happens first. So let's start off with the Terashima blade.
Okay.
Rolling. Since I'm not in it, it doesn't get that. So 18.
Yeah, got him.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
No. With 9 damage, you finish him off.
Okay, that was with
Yay.
the Terashima blade. I forgot I had overpowered caliber. I probably would have done more damage last time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
put it on the Terashima blade. Just
Good job.
because it's very fun with the Terashima
It's so
blade.
fun. Oh my god.
Hiroshima is a kind
I
of
forgot
cool
to
weapon,
mention,
for sure.
I have Jaeger Kunz 2, which means I
Yeah,
can just...
bounce.
Can you
can
bounce
force-
off me?
Yeah, no. That's Jaeger Kunz
Yeah.
1. Jaeger Kunz 2 is basically...
Oh,
I challenge you to a
anime.
duel and you can't leave.
Oh, you have anime. God damn.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He is anime in the mech. So,
Yeah.
because we're running low on time here,
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna pass out after this.
you guys have defeated all the enemies. The base is still standing, though. We are going to end here with the end of the combat and do our after action review afterwards, just because this is your guys' first one, and we'll probably talk for a little bit longer than expected. But first things first, viewers, thank you for watching, whether you're watching it on Twitch or on the Handy Dandy YouTubes later. We appreciate you. We will hopefully enjoy. If not, too bad. Suck it up. Get ready for next session. With that, with Adventure in Mind, have a wonderful night. Bye.